The day's finally come. I'm an anime player now. Guilty Gear Strive, cross-play, free weekend, online beta, open for all. Take notes, Capcom, on the PlayStation 5. I am, in fact, running the PlayStation 5 version because I want to check to make sure that the input lag is good. And I'm told that the input lag is good. 41 millisecond response. That's competitive in my book. Let's go to the quick settings first. Ooh, big settings. Vibration's very off. I want to go to the fucking sound for right now. Let's go to the master just a little bit down. Just a little bit down. It's bumping. BGM, SCM, voice, environmental, voice language. Do we want the Japanese or do we want English? I think I'm going to go English for now. I might switch it back for the fight. I like that they got Korean too. I'm excited. It's been a while since I played a real fighting game, and I'm ready to have fun again. Let's check the battle settings. You know, credit to Arc System Works. I thought that this was going to go live tonight, and I wasn't going to be able to do it. So, they put it out a day early, and I figured we'll get some training mode, we'll get some tutorial mode, and then maybe that's it, because I'm not playing online. But it still should be fun. Alright, button settings. Now, I'm a square X circle kind of guy. So the heavy slash they like on there. Dust is not even that. Okay. We have 4 slashes and a dust. I thought that dust was one of the 4. So pardon me. Far be it from me to call myself a Guilty Gear player. We're gonna figure out all this shit later. Input latency is low. Alright. Attack button display format. Platform based, please. Name display. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Cross-platform, fine. Autosave, replay, network, and versus. We're going to do off on that. Room notif. Shut all this shit off. rsync. We're good for now. Battle settings. 290, normal. Who cares? We're good for that. Display. I guess they don't have different styles. It's the PS5 version, so let's check it out. You know, already I'll say I got no complaints about the menu responsiveness, so that's a good sign. Let's watch everyone's replay. What are these little notifications in the bottom right? Pressing R2. Is this to spend $99 on 13,000 virtual currencies? Beta test playable with all DLC characters, cross-platform, open network beta test. Okay. The backlog, X, tryout, digital figure mode. They pretty much give you everything. Return to the title screen. You want to see the title screen? Let's go to the title screen.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Not bad. Oh, I gotta log in again. Oh, whoops. Doesn't matter. Just kidding. Alright. Settings we've done. Collection we've done. Profile we've done. My avatar. Story. Enjoy the cinematic story and learn more. I don't know that they... Yeah, unavailable. I was gonna say, I don't know that they let you do that. Welcome to Guilty Gear Strive. Would you like to play the tutorial? Yes, of course I would like to play the tutorial. That's exactly what I want to do. This game is known for it's a heavy metal.
They knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame
the beasts.
Or hell.
Ooh, cool. I like Kai.
Heading out on the road again, Soul?
Yeah, bounty hunter,
Remember?
Soul versus Kai.
You did save the world, you know.
Could be louder, I
What's
gotta
your
admit.
point? It was all over
What's your
the
point?
papers. People see you as a hero now.
Oh, hell. Don't tell me you want to teach me to act like that.
Well, yes. By order of the new conclave. It's just a formality. It won't take long.
Still a pain in the ass.
What?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
We just need a record of me teaching you.
A record of me teaching you. Come at me.
Once you reduce my health to 0. Excellent footwork.
That's
I
it.
teach you that, I see.
He's gonna talk to me the whole time. Can I let me see if I can buttons, they're fine. No. Oh shit. Default. Sound. What about his voice volume? Oh, I can't turn his subtitles off. Shit.
Danger.
Oh yeah, there's these mechanics where if they run, we're both walking away too much, so they don't like that. They don't like that. This is gonna be a simultaneous test, not only to see if I like this game, but if I like playing a fighting game on the DualSense. I am a controller player. I am a PlayStation controller player. But I never said that I was an anime player. So we'll see if the D-pad works. We'll see if the D-pad works in the DualSense. And if not, there's always the DualSense Professional Edge. How much does that shit even cost? Alright, so we have the Heavy Slash. That's out. I forgot this is a 4-button game. And his big kick. Standing punch. And his forward motion. What about Dust? That's the big wall splat, right? Chase down the opponent who's running away. That kind of pulled him back down to the ground when he tried to jump. I think the graphics look almost a little bit odd because it's like it wants so badly to be 4K, but it's also this very detailed, stenciled cartoon animation look. I wonder if the PS4 version might look a little bit softer. I'm not a big 4K fan or even a 1440 fan. I kind of like that soft 1080 look with 60 frames. I think that was smoothest on my 4 eyes. Thanks for being so cooperative. So I got the jump down. He wants me to attack him with everything. Alright. 1-2, 1-2. So this game, I don't know if this game is all about Magic series in the way that Marvel 3 was. It might be more like a custom Magic series like Marvel 2 was. Different characters sort of have different chain buttons. Deal damage to the opponent while blocking their attacks. I feel like I've seen this before because I've been looking at this game for the last year. So teach me some of the more finer mechanics. Deal damage while blocking their attacks. What is Sight Burst? R1 plus circle? I think I do default that to burst to R2. So let's do that. We'll use that, and now it's used. And I think I like
You forced me to use my burst.
Oh, you know something? You forced me to use my burst?
Being attacked. You may be immortal, sure, but do remember to guard.
I think I already wasted it. And I don't know if you get multiple in a round. Now's the time. So I did regain it after I blew it. I wonder if you whiff a burst, will it refill, but if you spend it in a combo, it won't. No, I get it back again. Look, that blue bar beneath my life bar, which is the red bar. It's not giving me credit for doing that. Kind of using an offense blue to slam some slam into the wall. Damn, big dust. I like his standing kick.
We're done.
So it's bullshit.
It's just a formality.
Why didn't you just tell them to train? Save us the trouble.
They wanted video. How conveniently obnoxious things are nowadays.
Oh my god.
Then let's give them one final recording that'll really knock them on their asses.
Now there's an idea. This time, I'll hold nothing back.
Duel. Final. Let's rock.
Alright, just move. Damn, now he actually wants to fight. For some videotape? Alright. Let me get used to using a PlayStation 5 controller. I did not mean to do that. Maybe you don't want burst on R2. You could accidentally mask that shit. Damn, that was me. Might have been swinging something. He has that AI has a nice sense of timing. Every 2.5 beats, he hits a move. It's kind of hard to look at. It's kind of hard to look at what's going on when there's all this extraneous tutorial mode shit on the screen that I don't need to see. You have a whoa. He's got a nice advancing forward.
I told you, didn't I? I'm giving this my all.
It says penance. I was never a soul bad kind of guy, but I gotta admit he's not bad. I like that forward advancing tiger knee. Oh, that's his uppercut. I actually do like Kai. What the hell's throw? Let's see if I can dust that. Gunplay.
That should do it.
Alright. Just kind of pushing buttons with a random character I don't know. No big deal.
At the dojo. There are other practical techniques to be learned there too.
I guess if this is
tell me I need to hit the dojo.
I need to hit the dojo.
Like I said, this is a formality.
Like I said, I forgot this is a 4-button game plus Dust. I thought there was a 3-button game with Dust. So that's my bad.
Save that energy for your battle with the Gear Maker.
The Gear Maker.
Do keep in touch while you're out on the road.
Complete.
Congrats, that concludes the tutorial. Although some moves you've learned here cannot be done with certain characters. What? No shit. Those characters can perform other powerful moves. Yeah, I know. I played a fighting game before, man. Proceed to mission mode. Yes, I think it's a good idea. I remember Guilty Gear. I had Guilty Gear Revelator 1 and 2. I think that had a very extensive tutorial. In mission mode, you can learn a wide range of things. Basic fighting game knowledge, Guilty Gear Sync system, start with lowest difficulty, work your way up. Yep. Once you begin a mission, complete the tasks. The mission will be cleared. 3 out of 5. Some mission with samples for you to reference. Take a look at the sample if you're having difficulty. Earn experience points to clear mission. Grade will increase. Sounds good to me. Map select. Basics of a fighting game, controls and strategies. I'm going to do all this. Why not? Hell area? How many are there? Jesus Christ. I kind of wouldn't mind. Just knowing what the full control scheme I'm going to need to fucking use. Controls. Dashing. I think I know what a dash is. Press square to start. That's it. What? Too fast? You gotta do it multiple times? Oh boy. Even if I succeed, I have to do it all 5 times? You rock. Alright. Maybe I don't need to go over all this. Backjack, double jump. Close. Let's see what I don't know. Close triangle and far triangle. I don't care. Standing triangle changes depends on the distance you and opponent. Okay, useful. Try performing it at a distance to find which distance. What? Alright, fine. Oh, it is far away. Alright. Good enough for me. Mission select. Let's see what else we have. I'm not going to do this 5 fucking times. Backdash I get. Double jump. Jump once in midair. High jump. Jump higher swiftly. Let's see what this is. Versus Zato. Can I skip this? So mission mode. Down and up quickly. A super jump. Alright. Damn. I missed him. Very good. Alright. Mission select. I just want to learn. High jump. Close and far, we did unique moves. Let's see. They're going to have to load a new one every time. Load a new map. I kind of just want to learn the buttons. I don't know what unique attacks and special bar meter I got to spend in a Guilty Gear. In Soul's case, he has 3 unique moves. I'll tell you, I haven't complained about input lag once, so there you go. In Soul's case, he has 3 unique moves in his arsenal. Although I gotta admit, running with the D-pad's kind of... The D-pad seems kind of stiff. Input a direction with an attack and land 3 unique moves on his opponent. So special normals. Hold a direction, use a normal. Alright. As opposed to what? As opposed to flame. And the stomp as opposed to what? Alright, so he's got unique normals. I could have learned that in So there are unique normals. Could have learned that in training mode. Gatling combos, simple combo setups. Try performing the following Gatling combination. Triangle, crouch, triangle, circle. Alright? Like a magic series. Triangle, crouch, triangle, circle. So different characters, that's what they call it in this movie. Rather than a magic series, they call it a Gatling combination. And different characters have unique ones. Alright. Unique chain of normal attacks. Very good. Trick performing Gatling combination. is to press the next button right when the current attack lands. Try not to mash the button in succession. So don't try and buffer the whole string ahead of it, but just try and press them in order. Press them in rhythm. Yeah, sure. Boy, it must be really annoying for someone who doesn't understand fighting games to try and learn a new one. Because to make them unique, they make them more and more complicated. And it's gonna push out. It's gonna push out normals. Ouch! I missed. He says, "Ouch." Alright, pretty good. Missions like Gatling combinations. Standing block and crouching block. Ground throw. Yeah, how do I throw? Control. Left and right plus R1 when the opponent is close. But R1 is still dust. They're the same button. Use ground throw to deal damage when the opponent is concentrated on blocking. So then I guess that I was thinking there would be a macro for throw. So I was looking to just press it neutrally, but you're saying the dust button, you have to hold forward or back and just use the dust button. That's your throw. Pretty good. Use ground throw to deal damage when the opponent is concentrated on blocking. You decide which direction to throw. Yeah. I'm ready.
Get out of my sight.
Alright, so dust is throw. Well, that's perfect. I like throw macro onto R1. Let's see if I can run back with it. You're going nowhere. You're going nowhere. Ground throw. Dust attack. Teach me about this again. Controls R1. Land dust attack against the opponent. That's it. So he's crouching, so is this an overhead? And that's what they're trying to teach me here. But they didn't say that, did they? Deal damage against an opponent, that is crouch blocking. Land a dust attack against the opponent who is crouch blocking. When do you indicate to me that means it's an overhead? Alright, maybe it's a language barrier. Wait, tips, there we go. Dust attack is an attack that cannot be defended against by crouch blocking. So an overhead, say an overhead. Most of the ground attacks can be defended against by performing a crouching block. By using dust attack, you could force your opponent to perform a standing block, make it easier to break their defense. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, okay. But, I mean, why say overhead? All these fighting games have to invent new terminology for the same concept. It'd be easier if you take that terminology and take transposable, transcribable, transrelatable button-pressing skill and vernacular-based knowledge and transfer it not just between entries in one series, but all fighting games. These developers screwed up when they started making their own tournament series because now all the fighting games are apart. You're supposed to put them together like a petri dish. The characters... What? Direction. The direction of the command input changes. Why don't I just read this shit instead of doing your ready, set, go? Your move's command will be inverted depending on whether your opponent is on your left or right. His Conflame command, I think I get that, dude. I get that. Side switching. I get it. I've been playing fighting games for 20 years. You can perform a blue psych burst when you're blocking or when you're getting hit. The opponent will be blown back when they get hit by the burst. Performing the burst requires your burst gauge will be full. Used in situations where you receive massive damage to break out of combos or to well, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It's got to load again because it's Axel low. So far, nothing is screaming in my face that I need to buy this, but it's just a tutorial. I mean, relax so far. But this feeling of needing to learn certain things, even when I know fighting games, I guess I could have made the choice to just go into training mode, pick up and play these characters. But I need the controls first. I need to know how to, what the meters are for and how to spend them. These are the strategies you need to apply in a match. R1 plus any attack when blocking or receiving any damage. Block or receive. Disrupt the opponent's enemy by landing a blue psych burst. When blocking or so, oh, that's why, because you can burst out of block as well as on hit, as well as out of being comboed. But the idea is that then you could also whiff a burst and they could, end the combo and bait you and punish you. But the idea is you can do it on block as well. All right. Take note of the opponent's movement as the burst might miss depending on the burst timing. Press the button to start. So let's see if it just lets me do it. Yeah, with R2. Yeah, I just have burst on R2. So that works. Direction, psych burst. Charging the tension gauge. Charging the tension gauge. Attack the opponent and fill up your tension gauge to 50. I think that's the green bar on the bottom. You can fill up the gauge by attacking or advancing toward the opponent. Attacking or advancing? Really? Wow, what the fuck? Tension. Does it go up? Let me see if it goes up more. Not really, but I mean, obviously, if they're going to, they're not going to let you just run in their face. They're not going to let you just run in their face. Such as advancing towards them. Perform flashy overdrive moves. You will require 50% of the tension gauge. Be on the offensive charge tension gauge. I wish some of these tips they would show. Once you've loaded it. Some of these like tips. It's like I would want to say, okay, do I want to do this move before I press X and load it? Load the module. Let me just read what it's going to teach me. But then it's like some of these tips aren't even in the fucking the loaded module. Some of that info is missing. So you got to do it. You got to read it, and then you got to do it. See, again, that's what they think. They think you're this academic nerd who's going, what? I'm going to sit here and be told what to do. Tell me what to do. And then what you want to do first is do the tutorial, do the mission mode, read the tip, and then go select the module, and then press ready, set, go, and then press square, ready, set, go, and then look and do what you're told. But you're so creative, you're going to play a fighting game. All right. All right. This is not anything to say about this game. It's about all developers in all games, specifically action games and fighting games, who think we're these academic cunts who just want to sit still. By the time you're so stressed out and have an anxiety attack, you're going to need to eat a snack and take a nap. Special move command. Although many special moves are powerful, you'll need to input the command before performing them. Stay calm when inputting the direction command and press the respective attack button when you're about to complete the direction command. Let's see what this guy's got to say. Wow, it just doesn't special move command. Gun flame. All right, let's learn his moves. So I already have a punch, which you can't see behind this camouflage of words on the screen. I got a kick. I got a bunch of forward command normals. I think I don't like Soul just because he's a little bit slow. I'm sure he's good, but I think he's just not my style. I think I would rather play COD. So he's got a gun flame. He's got a feint. Does this hit him? Does this do any damage at all? Notice also, if I air dash, hey, it kind of pushed him out of the corner. How'd that work? Maybe he wasn't in the full corner. I missed. Fuck you. The feint, gun flame. What? What is this? Dragon punch. All right. You got to be a little bit boy, you can't be sloppy on the you can do it in the air. I don't know if it's this game or if it's the DualSense, but boy, I don't know if it's not the most what should I say about the DualSense D-pad? It's very rock solid, it's very crystal, it's very bulky. It's very bulky. I think it is accurate, but it's stiff, it's not loose. And so even compared to the DualShock 4, that had a very angular, pointy D-pad. And I don't know. But sometimes I would miss half circle motions. So on this one, I think it's easy to press like forward and then kind of let up on it and press the full button down. Because you can feel how independent the buttons are, like right and then down. It's very square. You're not going to risk rolling like forward, down, down, forward. You're not going to risk sloppy inputs. So that's good. You can hold yourself accountable and turn I think it's very easy to get inaccurate. Let's do it to the left. Let's do it to the left. Let's do it to the left. In the air. That was my bad. I got a dash. So rolling sloppy motions, I don't know, is really gonna work. So then that's gonna be good playing Tekken, trying to do electrics. What else? Let's see if we can get him now. The feint. Again, I missed one. Battle revolver. What is in the arrows? Okay, that's his tiger knee. And then he's got this dive bomb. That thing's pretty cool. Wild throw. He's got a command throw. Can I do them both? And then Night Vortex. Wow. Just barely. Failed! Let me retry and look at some of these. He's got a what? That was my bad. So you got to be careful if you jump forward. If you jump forward, see, look, you got to be careful. If I do an angle jump and then want to do an air dragon punch motion, I might get a double jump. I might get an accidental air dash. Like hitting diagonals, the up diagonals are kind of tough too. Wow, that had like, look at that hitbox on the bottom. You see the hitbox on the bottom of him? Damn, he still hits him. Even at the peak. Damn. Slamming. But I would say watch out. Oh yeah, his air attacks. This might as well be a sole bad guy. Oh, I like that jump triangle. I like that kick too. Taking some animation lessons from NetherRealm Studios. Disappear, pretty cool. So he's got a command throw. That'd be pretty nice. And he's got, what is his other So he's got a quarter circle bandit, and then he's also got a quarter circle bandit's a tiger knee, and then quarter circle triangle. It's not doing it now. It's back. That's why. It's funny. I'm understanding that my moves are switching, but the command display is not switching. I'm on his right side, and it says to the left, but they think I'm on one player's side, so it means backward. Hold it. All right. And then what's Fafnir? Just another big slashing blast. And the thing is, how much of this is like, okay, do you want to do like a tiger knee? Do you want to do a vortex? What is it called? A vortex raid? Or do you want to do Fafnir? Are these really normals that are like useful, forward advancing normals, repositioning normals, normals that can hit, normals that can, I don't know, are advantage or not? Or are these just do these moves exist for the purpose of being included in a combo? I never like that. I like when the moves have a normal purpose, just a poke or something, and then you learn how to build combos out of them. No big deal. Overdrive combos. No big deal. What are the tips? Although the overdrive commands may seem complex at first glance, most commands are basically two special moves. For example, I don't need your example. You're already giving me... I got an example right here. Let's see how a double circle works. Going back. That's what it is, right? Did I not have the gauge? Let me restart that and see if I didn't have the gauge, or if I just... hit it that time. I missed all those millions of times I tried it. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I think this DualSense D-pad, I'm still on the fence about it. If I can perform everything I need to perform, then it's not a big deal. Like if it's as lethal a weapon as it needs to be, and I just need to learn how to use this specifically, fine. I think I'm just unaccustomed to playing a fighting game on a DualSense. That was a big question ever since I got the PS5. How's the D-pad going to work in games where you want direction movements, not analog? Gatling combination. Gatling combination is the most basic and commonly used string in a combo. All I have to do is for Gatling combinations is to press buttons in sequence. All you have to do. Let me do this one, and then, What do you mean, ouch? I thought I already did this. I could have sworn I already did this one. Maybe this is specific to him. Alright. Let me tell you what I legitimately want to do. I'm getting sick of these fucking missions. And I want to go into training mode and look at some characters. So I'm going to go back and forth. Combo. The dojo is what? The missions. Combo is what? Practice different or create your own originals. No, thank you. Tutorial, mission, training. Right, let's go training. Well, we can practice freely. I'll be one player. So let's just look at some of these people. Sure, fuck it. Let's look at Chip. And, oh, it's making me select a color scheme. I like that one. Alright, good enough. Let's just do double Chip. Chip Zanuv. What else? He's got a red. He's got a big black. Hey, I like that one too. Alright. I think the music should be auto and the stage should be random. Or maybe I did something wrong. I didn't set up right. Alright, let's set this up. Training mode settings. Oh, Jesus Lord. Look at all these menus. Welcome to fighting games. Have fun. Learn how to have fun. Jesus. Took me 20 years to learn how to do this? Opponent state. Training dummy. Stance. All guard. Guard after first hit. Let's see if it works. Stand is fine. Counter hit, no. Block switching. Sure, block type. Faultless block. Oh, instant faultless defense. Recovery. I always like random recovery. Throw clash. Put at random, who cares? Wall break. Rapid regeneration. Wall stick. Stagger recovery. You do normal, I guess. Auto blue. Auto blue, psych burst, auto blue, Roma cancel. Alright, let's see if I like that. Gauge settings. Auto regenerate. The risk level. Position, recording, counterattack, character specific. Change character display. Let's see. Virtual controller. Sure. I guess one player only. Virtual controller position. Input history. Maybe I just want that. Input history. Maybe I just want this. Damage display, dummy information, gauge display. Alright. Are we ready to play a fighting game? Wait a minute. I thought that I was, No, I'm this guy. Training dummy, slot 1. That's what it shows. Alright. Yeah, I think, So what I'll say is, I think for this game, I'm not getting angle jumps very easily. That's me on the DualSense. Again, this is as much me learning to play a fighting game on the PS5 controller as it is learning me how to play an anime Guilty Gear. Oh my god, that stuff started to piss me off. Danger, danger, negative penalty. Who cares, man? So I think it's hard to... It's easy to press cardinal directions and then switch. Like, it's easy to go back, 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 forward, down, down, up, down, up. It's easy to do that, to switch between... Like, look at that command history. Is it starting from the top? It's starting from the top and going down. Alright. So if I get, like... So it's pretty easy to get these cardinal directions, but you really have to... And also, to not accidentally get... It's easy... Maybe that's what they wanted. It's easy to not accidentally get... diagonals. But boy, when you want them, then... Boy, when you want them, you gotta really fucking crank it down. Alright, let's see Chip Santa. I don't think I like him either. So what am I gonna do? I have 4 buttons plus a dust. And then there's apparently some, you know, there's some other, faultless defense and red Roman cancel. I think what I do is, I think I do that. And this is a special block. L2 is the special block. I would do that. And then this is, You cancel. Not that I ever, and then you can cancel like that. So stupid. How else do you do it normally? 2 buttons. What about 3? So it's normally a 3-button press. No thanks. Are there any other buttons? Notice how they didn't teach me that in the missions. Maybe I didn't get to them yet. There's a useful taunt button. All right. Wait a minute. Let's go to default. Faultless defense, Roma cancel, psych burst, and then play record. Don't worry about that shit.
Danger.
All right. So how would I learn a character? Well, before I go into a menu and look at again, before I start fucking trying to memorize the academic test sheet, let's just press some buttons. What happens when I press one button, a square button? Now we're gonna hold forward. All right, he's got another. He's got a command normal. And the interesting thing about these anime games is you don't know which one's chain into another. So, look, what have we learned so far? There's a unique button scheme, a button layout, a control scheme that you need to learn. There's also meters and bars you need to learn. There's also a character move list you need to learn. So there's a lot of information to learn in a fighting game. What's key is what are the button scheme? The controls that it spans every character. I got 4 attacks, I got a dust, and I can burst. And I turn into a monolith. Alright. I turn into a piece of tofu. Alright. And I do a cancel and I do a faultless. That's every character. No big deal, no big deal. Then what? Well, okay, I can use a burst with this bar. I can use tension with this fucking bar. Alright, no big deal, no big deal. So the most key thing before you get too inundated with all this knowledge is I want to pick a character that I like. Picking a character that you like in a fighting game is really step 1. That's step 1. What do the buttons do? And then let me pick a character. And when you want to learn the specific nuances of a system, go ahead. You might want to find a character first. You might want to connect with the character and connect with the game. And I just want to pick up and play. I just want to mash buttons. I want to move. I want to instant air dash on a fucking PS5 controller. How the hell are you gonna do that? And I wanna press buttons. Woo! Look at that kick. Boom, boom. Everybody's got 4 normals in this game, huh? Everybody's got command normals in this game. All right. Can I even hit him once? Yep, that's not a true combo. Very good. Not a true combo. So don't worry about all this burst shit. Just find a character you like. So I got a command normal. I'm in negative penalty. I have 1 slash, and I got this big burst. Now, I wonder if that's an overhead. It doesn't tell me. You know, that would be useful. Is there no such thing as an overhead in this game other than a dust and an air attack? That'd kind of be... Why does it not say that? Why does it not say that? Opponent status. Display settings. Everything's displayed except the stupid controller. Well, let's see. Opponent status. Put him, what I want him? I want him crouch. I want guard all. Let's see. Now, see, that's not an overhead. So what is the fucking use? Training. Opponent status. We want him standing. Guard after first hit. That's all I switched? Alright. So then if you're going to play an anime game and you're going to think, alright, maybe I need to learn what works. I'm going to land... well, 4 standing A's does... Whoa, 5 standing A's shatters him out of the stage. Hey, that's pretty good. So what can I do? I can do A. Well, that doesn't really work. What about A forward A? Yeah, A forward A. What about then B? So I can do A forward A. What about AB? No. What about A forward AB? No. I have a forward B as well, right? No, I don't. This is just a sword. All right. So then what about AC? No. A forward AC? No. A forward C? No. A forward A forward C? No. So what is the fucking point? Can I get a low? Maybe you can get a low after that. Shatter him back to the other stage. A forward A. What does this translate into? What do you mean? Damn, he's breaking all my throws? Is that random select? Throw. Look at this. Throw clash. Random. Disabled. It's random. He's breaking them all. Really? 8 times in a row? No throw? 8 times in a row, huh? Throw clash. Disabled. So then what is my... Maybe I want, A forward A. Boy, you can't really build a combo in this game, can you? A forward A. What about nothing? Nothing? So then what's the use of these fucking normals? What about a crouch? What about a crouch move? I can crouch, that's not really that good. Okay. Well I could just do double standing. What about this big C? Nothing. What about this? What about this forward C? No, that doesn't chain either. So, what the hell hope do you have to fucking invent a combo? You're not going to invent it, you're just going to look up the command list or look up an online wikidot that tells you what you're supposed to do? And how do you trust this fucking information source? How do you trust this information source? You just believe everything people tell you? You don't test it out yourself? You don't learn nothing? You don't do shit? Here's the information you need to learn, the buttons you need to press, and you just try and apply what you've been told is correct in the right situation that you've been told is familiar that you've been told. You're never going to win a tournament. You're never going to win a tournament if you can't invent character strategies on your own. So I can't seem to build a decent combo with this guy. None of his moves chain into one another. He got no Gatling combos. Maybe he's got a list. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go to command list. System list. Player 1, player 2. System. What? No, I think this is player 1. This is player 2. And this is system. Dust attack, homing. So then, command normals. He's got command normal midair. What I do is, again, I like looking at their normals first. Pressing as many buttons as I can, seeing what I can find, because that embeds the knowledge in my brain. Oh, he's got a command forward, he's got a stand A and then a forward A. I don't want to just read a list and memorize. Or watch a video on the right side of the screen. You're sitting here studying a virtual toy. Oh, so I guess that's what I need to know and learn. All of his specials, I'll learn them on my own. I want to know if he has... I want them to tell me his Gatling combos. What chains into fucking what? That's what I would like to know. Seems like it's fucking nothing. Does this work? Forward A? No. What about... So then why would you land this? Other than to break the glass like it's Injustice 1. Alright, what about his crouches? A little bit forward advancing. You mean to tell me that doesn't chain? Oh boy. How do you build a combo in this game? How do you build a combo in this game? Crouch A, crouch B, nothing? What about his, boom? How do you know what normals to poke with? How do you know what normals to poke with? Look, what's the fucking difference other than the frame data? How do you know what normals to poke with? And then how to chain it to some type of a fucking launch?
Danger.
You're gonna have to control space and poke with the normal, convert it to a combo, and then launch. If all this shit's the same, what do you just fucking dash and mash and keep the pressure going because there's no defense in these modern fighting games? Come on, man. They fixed the input lag. Don't you? We gotta give them credit. You have a jump, weird spin. I think I just am not a chip player. I mean, come on. I will admit I like Soul Bad Guy more. I like simple characters. I like poking. I like controlling space. Chip, zip, and fly and flash, and do these yang zang teleportations. Yeah, it's not my thing. Is that a quarter circle or is that DP? Probably quarter circle. What about all right, so What about quarter circle back? What about quarter circle triangle? He's got the sushi. He's got a sushi. Alright. So I got some sushi. Sushi. Alright. And then see, look. And now I do the yellow, now I do yellow cancel. Boom, and I do another sushi. Huh? Yang Zang. He's a moron. Oh yeah, don't forget DPs. Don't forget trying them out. What about this? He's got another one. So what do I want to do? And I'll burst. And I'll do that. You can't really do that. You gotta be careful. He'll push you back. He'll push you back and then you'll whiff. Is this supposed to be killing them or what? Am I crazy or is that, yeah. Alright, so you really cannot do like these, like look at the top there. You can really not do these sloppy, you can't do sloppy dragon punches. So with the PS5, you really want to press forward and then almost go back to the middle of the D-pad. You almost want to roll backwards rather than trying to be real sloppy like that. Sloppy and rolling it around the outside. You could even go to neutral, I guess, if you want to build that habit. I kind of like resting my thumb in the middle of the D-pad and rocking back and forth. And again, the more natural and comfortable and loose you are, that's better. So, using a new kind of a weapon is a little bit, takes some getting used to. I'm gonna do it backwards. Alright, what about, he's got an upward one just to match the, forward one. Go backwards. He's got an upward one. What about this? Alright. What about a dragon punch backward? I think I just don't like chip. It's not a big deal though. And he's got this forward slow running one. Right. Anything I'm missing? Can we move on from him? He's got a command normal in the air. He's got a dive. Does that cross up? Kind of, yeah. Probably everything does. Chaku? Alright. Yeah, so that'd be the big question. Combos are one of the last things that I would ever learn. I want to know the game's buttons. I want to know how to spend the system meters. I want to know what character I like. And I want to know their normals. Then I want to know their specials. I want a brief overview of what's special cancelable. And I want a brief overview of what's advantage, safe, or punishable. Then I want to know what are some good pokes. This is why I would control space. Maybe this is a move to pressure. And then what I would want to know, if I hit with this, how do I convert? Maybe a long low, an anti-air. Then you would start building basic mid-screen and corner combos on the ground as a connection of a hit confirm a poke, or as a punish for something that you blocked, or as an anti-air. Then I would want to know what are some basic mix-ups. This is an overhead. Is there a way did they have an annoying low poke I can condition them with and then whip out this overhead? They got a command throw. Is there any move that gives me a big advantage like +5 or something, and there's not a reason to jump away afterwards, so maybe I can set up a command throw after that. Then you start to build, okay, what are some more, yeah, what about pressure, what about like a block string sequence that I want to use, and then more nuanced setups, like I said, setting up tricks or traps, and then, yeah, knockdown or something. So, combos is like the middle thing you learn, along with frame data, actually. And all the very nuanced, character-specific mix-ups and setups. That's the last thing. And the first thing is really just the move list. I want to know the move list. So when I'm just in a neutral space and I think, okay, doesn't Soul have that big high kick? What button is that again? Oh, it's the X button. Okay. Doesn't Chip? Don't I have something? Oh yeah, he's got that air. He dashes up in the air. What is that? Oh, it's quarter circle forward X. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's go back to character select and find somebody who's more interesting. Stupid rushdown shit. What about Milia? Yeah, perfect, perfect. You don't want to rush down? Oh, perfect. Triangle is what? I don't need that. Music is auto. That's perfectly fine. What about stage select? Does it automatically? I guess if I'm going... Damn, Big Blue. I guess if I'm going to her. Milia Rage with the red. Doesn't she have a black outfit? We'll do double blue. Damn, I got a lot. Purple and pink. Alright, we're doing purple. I kind of have already zoned out to the soundtrack, but a lot of people, yeah, there's all kind of references to, you know, Metallica, Slayer. No big deal. Alright, so let's not worry about Super Guilty Gear. I guess that's the other thing, too. I don't really know what they would now call the meta, which is a term I reject, but I don't really know the flow of combat in, like, a Guilty Gear game. Even being having played BlazBlue, I played BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. That's how far back I played that game. But I played Jin and Hakumen. I just, you know, like I said, swung a sword. So when I'm talking about fighting game fundamentals, this is based off like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and Virtua Fighter. This isn't based off the modern air dash anime fighter. What the concept is of you know, do I want to do an instant air overhead, or do I want an empty air dash low? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so stand. Alright. And now back out of there. No, back out of there. So we've got a stand one. She can sort of walk backwards with the one. And she's got a flower power. So it seems like everybody's has this, maybe that's something you want to do. Poke with a lot of A's, and then do a forward A. What do they call these buttons? A, B, C, D, dust? Or 1, 2, 3, 4? What else do I have? I like this song. I like this girl's voice. She's got like this filter on it. I like that big slash. You know what's so interesting? I just thought maybe I would really like this game, and it'd be really interesting if there was no air dash. And I immediately thought, well, what about DNF Duel? That doesn't have an air dash. And then I thought, what about Vampire Savior? That doesn't have an air dash in this type of style. You know, some characters have air moves, but it's like, yeah, I kind of was raised on that Capcom style of fighter where you're just kind of walking back and forth and poking, and it's like you're just hiccupping into a special attack. Like, that's kind of what I like. Very, very simple. I don't like characters with unique meters, and I don't like spending meter and using a system. That's why Street Fighter 6, man. The drive gauge. Anyway, we won't get into it. So I like standing normals and finding the command normals. All right, what about her C? Just a boring kick. So some of these kicks seem kind of dull. And then, boy, they have a lot of recovery. Just standing, I guess. So would you not just stand and poke like this, or what? You wouldn't want to just be caught here? I think I just don't like this girl. What about forward? A double hit, huh? I don't know if the DualSense is so super precise. I imagine it'll be great for something like Street Fighter, but for something where you gotta be fucking air dashing all the time, I wonder what's the lowest that I can air dash. Let me try it on the analog stick. Alright, what the hell was that? Her forward... Oh, she's got... Hey, so wait, they have proximity normals in this game after everybody bitched? Uh-oh, proximity normals after everybody bitches. Fucking little planers. Alright. Trash. And that's not an overhead either, let's see. Training mode. Opponent setting. I really don't care, but... guard, all, crouch. Oh, I guess you can't say guard all. Stance guard. Guard. How would you do this? I want her to crouch. You could say guard. Well, let's say guard all and let's see. And I'll do a dust. She stands up. She stands up. So, okay. That's how you would test it. Because dusts are overheads. And so when she blocks, she stands up. And then when I do forward 4, I guess, or circle, or D, or whatever the hell it is. What is it? Slash, heavy, slash, kick, heavy kick? Alright, so no overheads for you. Let's do it back to stand, guard after first hit. So then, alright, good enough. Her normals aren't really exciting. See, I need just a nice poke character. Got some low B, no slide forward, no other normals. It seems as if these moves, they serve a function outside of the way they look and trying to poke or control space. It almost seems as if these are not like, oh, that's her long kick, that's her hair whip. It almost seems like the controls are the buttons. This is her punch, and punch is used here. This is her kick, and kicks are used here. Heavy slashes are used here. That's almost how I feel with this game. All these moves serve a function, like, kind of like a Marvel 3, like, this is your L. You will use it to poke in the air and on the crouching ground. And then this is your S. You will use it after the Maggot series to launch them. And it's like, oh, so it isn't like this is your low forward and it happens to be a long kick and it's good, or this is your roundhouse, it happens to be a sweep, or it happens to be a slide. It's nothing like that. This is your Sobot kick. It happens to be aerial, so you can't be thrown, so it can blow up throw attempts. Like, it seems like the buttons have a function more so than the attacks. I don't know if I like that. Again, maybe I just don't like Milia. I like that. And then what do you do and it seems like it's so combo heavy. What the fuck do you do after you land something? I land that and then what? You're gonna poke with this and land it, and then what? None of this shit works. Look how far away I am and how it just doesn't work. So then you would go, oh, this move turns out to be not very good. Maybe she's got a better one. What's that? Yeah, she's got this whip one. So if you hit with this, can you even connect into this? Not a true combo? Alright, let's look at her, what about her specials? A slide, a dragon punch back. What about forward? What about the DP? Maybe no DP. Got a slide back. Alright. Quarter circle forward. Alright, she's got some Disco. She also goes, she rewinds. Is that, on the ground? No, always. Is that a DP or it's a fireball? Alright. What about, oh, is that an overhead? Or is that just her forward X? That's just her forward X, dude. Alright, so she doesn't have any move. She's got a teleport. She could probably do buttons out of this. I bet you could blow that up, though. I bet you could just hit her out of it. Any DPs on here? What about circle? I think I just don't like her. Wow, loop. Alright, so she's kind of like got these nice long setups. Maybe you could do slipping in. Really seems like a... So what is it? Square, triangle, circle. Maybe it's just double triangle. Alright, triangle and circle, that's a Gatling combo. And then you could, is that a low? Let's see if that's a low. Training setting, training setting. Guard all. Maybe that is a low. She's guarding low. Can you combo into dust? Guard after first hit. And that was it. I don't think you can Gatling combo into a dust attack. I might be wrong with that. You guilty your experts can tell me. So triangle circle is somewhat of a Gatling combo. Alright. So then it is triangle or decent poke. And then you've got this move. What is it? What is it? You got that move. I like that move. Alright. Wow, that has good range. I like this triangle move. So triangle seems to be a good poke. It's got good range. You can go into a low. If they like that low. You can set up a big, you can jump out of it. Back dash. Air dash in. Boom! I'm a Milia player now! Forward dash buttons. I'm a Milia player now! Stage transitions like it's Injustice 1! What is that falling move? They like falling X. Is teleport any good? I think it's not. I think I'd rather just do this. Forward button. So then what about this? Got the delay. Heading backward. Let's look at the command list. Did I miss anything? Or am I a Milia player now? In midair. She's got air moves. So then you can send that out. And then in the midair. In the midair, in the moon. What else does she have? She's got a dive. Empty dive. What is that? Oh. Dude, triangle seems like a really good move. Triangle seems like her best button. I like it. So what if I do, then do that, and then, go back down. I wonder if you could side switch with that. Yeah, kind of. Maybe you could set up a side switch. I don't know. What else does she have in the air? She has this weird pop. You could do you could use it to get away. Weird. On a cross up. Backwards or forwards? Forwards. It leaps or forward. Can you Tiger Knee it? No, you're probably just... Wait a minute. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I don't know if that'd be useful. You definitely can. Look at how low I'm getting it. Let's see if I can do it left. Yeah. Wait a minute. Can you Tiger Knee it out of a combo? Nah. It's not a big deal, though. Let's just repeat these basic buttons. Hey, that combo's twice. 3 times. Alright. Milia's pretty interesting. Did we get the point? Positive. Not negative. Any other air moves? I think we get the point. I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of curious to do more missions. I'm kind of curious to do more missions and learn more about the concepts of this game. Because I'm clearly not a Guilty Gear player. I clearly don't understand. So missions. Castle area. So, forest area. Controls and strategies. Yeah, let's see. Air dash. For an air dash, you will freeze in midair for a moment before advancing forward. Effective at avoiding ground attacks while attacking from the air at the same time. Alright, I get that. And backdash, same shit. But backdash, X for adjusting the distance between you and your opponent. Jump cancel. Let's see. Oh, I should have read the tip. I guess I could do that after I load it. Cancel recovery of close triangle and jumpy triangle with jump cancel. The trick to performing a jump cancel is to input up immediately after the attack connects. What? Huh, okay. So I just wanted you to do it twice. Let me do it again. Not in a combo. I guess you could. Alright. Again, you would need to figure out what moves of your character can be jump canceled. I guess it's not all of them. After certain attacks, so it's not all of them. Extend your offensive pressure. Got it. 2 types of knockdowns. The character will be in a knockdown state when they receive an attack and are lying on the ground. 2 types of knockdowns. One which allows characters to recover immediately, and another leaves character lying on the ground for a moment. Although you'll be at a tremendous advantage if the opponent is unable to recover immediately. Only if you moves place them in that specific knockdown state. So let's see. Let's do it. 2 types of knockdowns. So he has a sweep. Hey, so Dust is an overhead and it's a sweep. Alright, I like that. Bandit Revolver. 2 types of knockdowns. X during Bandit Revolver. Let me see that one again. Because the stupid words flashed on the screen. That was I don't know what that was. The second one is what is that called? A soft knockdown when they automatically get up, and a hard knockdown is when they don't automatically get up and they can't. Well, technically, a hard knockdown is when they cannot tech roll and they can't quick recover. So, and then a delayed wake up, you can talk to Ed Boon about that. Low attacks, I think I know what a low attack is. I think I'm going to say that I know what a low attack is. Open up your opponent's defense by missing dusk attacks with low attacks, because a dusk is an overhead. Overhead. Shake up your opponent's defense with attacks. Cannot be blocked by crouching overheads. Now you tell me. Jump attacks and dust attacks. Mixing dust and jump attacks. Alright. So what does it say about, most of these moves appear to attack opponent with their feet. Cannot be blocked while standing. So, yeah. Crouching dust is a sweep. Alright. Special move cancel. Special move cancel technique where you cancel attacks. The previous attack's recovery motion form a special attack. Special move cancel used to reduce the opening of your offense or to increase your combo's damage. Mastering this technique will open up options. I think I get that too, dude. Approaching the opponent zoning. That's not what zoning means. Zoning is when they're zoning you. Using moves to find out how your opponent will react is known as zoning. No, it's not. No, it isn't. Zoning is throwing a fireball projectile at them to keep them out. That's what zoning is, you idiots. You don't just get to steal a vernacular and call it something different. You think Cable and Capcom give a shit knowing what you're going to do to their fucking laser beams? In actual matches, it is difficult to get into the range you desire. Use medium and long range moves to reduce the space between you and your opponent before advancing. Let's see what this has to fucking say. Shut up, idiot.
You give me no choice.
What do you mean? You give me no choice. That's just running and interrupting a slow move. That's just running and interrupting a slow move with a faster move. And he shouldn't have used a projectile that close anyway. What a stupid idea. Show me what a special cancel is, you idiot. Bandit Revolver. Trick to landing a special move is to input the special move's direction before the circle lands. Yeah, okay. Press the corresponding button. Let me see. Let me see what you say. Circle Bandit Revolver. Let me remember what this is. Yeah, I think I get it. I think I get it. Approaching the opponent. Punish the opponent's whipped attacks. Punishing the opponent's whip zoning attack. Oh boy. You mean poking attack? Ugh. With the move your own is known as whip punishing. How much do you think I like this game? I think it's a good game and it's got my respect. If I want to play it with this shitty DualShock 5 D-pad, I don't know. Maintain the distance where your opponent's attack can barely reach you. What? Where your opponent's maintain the distance where the opponent's attack can barely reach you, and counter their attack with your own when they whiff. Reading that aloud, I paid attention to none of the words. By doing so, you can suppress their zoning. Oh my god! This game's gonna piss me off more than MK11, huh? Make the opponent... I'm gonna tell you right now, I already hate this. I already hate this. Is it because I know fighting game fundamentals, and I don't really care enough about learning this game's specifics? So then here's the thing. As a player of video games who's new to fighting games, wouldn't you think that even they would want to just pick up and play? Tell me the buttons. What do the buttons do? And then I'll just pick a character and let's just fight and play matches. I know how to move back and block, and I know how to poke, and I know that I don't know combos, and I know that I won't know if it's an overhead or not, and I know I won't know the specials yet. I gotta remember and recall. That's pretty much just what I want to do. And the nuance of, oh, what is this meter for? Once I am familiar with a characters that I like, and when I press triangle, he does this 2-hit swing that I like. Once I know that stuff, all right, now tell me what this blue meter does. Oh, it's a burst. Oh, well, what does that do? It breaks out of combos, even on hit or block. Oh, okay, great. But don't whiff it. Oh, you can whiff? All right, cool. Like, then you'll learn the specifics. When they hand you information, it's like, Here's a sheet of information, read all the words, look at the buttons, learn the terminology, look at the infographic, and then try and recall on the fly when you encounter this situation what we told you was the right response. As opposed to just knowing your character and going, I've got this tall kick, I've got a long punch, I have a fireball. My opponent's far away, is now a good time to do a fireball, he's jumping at me. Don't I have a kick? What button is that? It's the stand X. Will the kick be the jump in? Let me try that. You need to learn how to think with your character. You get to know your character and you get to know their tools, and then you apply it to the situation. And 2D games are way easier than 3D. Because there's just, 2 planes of attack, up or down. So, shoving this terminology in people's faces. Learn the terminology, read the words, memorize the button presses, and then learn how to spend all the system meter. That is not a fighting game. That's your specific system. The basics of walking back and forth, considering what attacks do my opponent have to use, what do I have to use? We both have swords, we both have kicks, we both have projectiles. I wonder what we're going to do. And, let's just dance, baby. Walk backward and then hit forward circle. Alright? I missed. Damn. Is that even the right move to use? So then remember, when Kai does this move, you're supposed to do that move. And that's the one academic answer you're supposed to memorize and apply. And is this situation ever going to occur out of the 270 that could? Stop the opponent's dash counter. I think I'm ready to go back to training mode with the characters. Stop the opponent's dash counter poke. No! Preemptive attacks with the aim to catch the opponent when they are moving in are known as counter poke. No! A counter poke is when he pokes at me with a stand jab, let's say, and I block it, and now he's at -2, and now I have the advantage and can counter poke back. I can poke back and retaliate. You think I'm just going to stand here and block when you're at a disadvantage, doing some low jab, safe poke? No. I'm going to counter poke against you. And a counter hit is if, all right, this guy wants to do a stand jab, and I duck and do a crouch jab. You could call that a counter poke too, I guess. And it's almost stuffing an opponent's activation and startup of their move. At least you got whiff punishing right. What other terminology are you going to get wrong? You know what? Maybe it's a translation error. Arc System Works JP, maybe it's a translation error. I wonder if I switch the language to Japanese, will the vocals in the soundtrack change? Okay, stop the opponent's dash. Use this technique when you read that the opponent will use moves that are hard to react to. Oh boy. So not only are most players unaware, but even all developers are unaware of how to play fighting games. And it's no wonder they've turned into such shit because you don't even understand the type of game you're developing. No. When you read, as in guess, voluntarily guess, that your opponent will use a move that is hard to react against. React as in what? React as in preemptively blocking? So basically, hurry up and slap a button to stop a move before they do a move that has longer startup, but you're still too slow to react to. So what could be hard to react to? A 16-frame overhead that's unsafe on block and can be punished? And you could just assume, oh, they're in that range and they have that move. Maybe they're going to do the overhead. Maybe I'll stand block. You're going to try and quickly mash a button to interrupt them? And we're just slapping our action figures together? This is reminding me of what I don't like about what people think playing a fighting game is. Place a counter poke to catch the opponent who is about to dash in. And again, they tell you, so then I need to remember and know when an opponent is about to dash in, I need to place a counter poke. Yeah, memorize. You know what? If you want to memorize, dude, this is what I'm saying. What's fun about fighting games and all action games? Performing the maneuvers, the movement, choosing what action you want to do, seeing if it works, making it work, creating initiative, taking action, applying moves, using the tools to solve problems in a situation. It's more evaluating the situation and discovering what works and what doesn't, and trying things, experimenting and trying things. It's not about rigidly standing still, sitting in place, looking at the situation and then trying to stop it as if it's a turn-based game and think, what is this situation? Okay, now I know. What am I supposed to do? Okay, now I recall. How do I do it again? Oh, let me press the button to respond with the answer I was told to give to the question I was told I would need to be familiar with. The situations are changing rapido, presto vivace, like that. You're going to have to constantly throw away all of your pre-planning and improvise. You got to get looser and fucking improvise. Stop volunteering yourself to a read. You're not supposed to play that way. Place a counter poke to catch the opponent's about to dash in. The trick is to place your attack in the zone where you predict the opponent is moving toward. So voluntarily guess, that's wrong. As opposed to just controlling space and whipping a move and going, I know I'm safe to whip this move here. You can't go there. Try and get around it. Stop the dash with a crouching triangle. Why don't I... That's... As opposed to what? Because you don't want to block, so you're going to stick a move out? If I saw a guy... Honestly, if I saw him doing that to me, I wouldn't be pressing a button. He's running from full screen to close distance, and I'm swinging from full screen, hoping he's going to run into my attack. Is that what I just did? Stop the opponent, dash, counter poke. Let's look here. Overdrives. Land a special move that deals massive damage. I've done that already. In addition, hang on. They will, 50 tension gauge. They won't be able to Psych Burst. Guaranteed damage. Gold Psych Burst. What's the deal here? Psych Burst when the opponent's attack whiffs. Form a Gold Psych Burst. So there are offensive ways to use this. Landing a Gold Psych Burst on the opponent will max out your tension gauge. Whoa! Burst with burst punish. Burst with punish. The gold Psych Burst is a powerful defensive move. Change the tide. Let's look at this. R1 plus any attack when not blocking or receiving damage. It's R2 for me. Land a gold Psych Burst. All right. Missed because I wasted it. What do you mean gold? So that's it. But it said when he whiffed an attack. When the opponent's attack whiffs. He didn't whiff an attack. Am I crazy or what? He didn't whiff an attack. I'm just doing it. Again, nice tutorial setup. Faultless defense. Faultless defense pushes back the opponent and helps negate any chip damage from the opponent's special move. It's interesting that you can gain tension constantly and you regain burst as well. So I don't know, bursting out of a combo, if you know the opponent's going to fuck you up, that could be a good idea. I don't know that people burst out of block. Maybe if they can maybe their character has a setup off it, I don't know. Maybe if they're in the corner and they're attacking at you, you could burst them on block to put them back in the corner and set something up, maybe. Milia, maybe. But that's interesting. Bursting on an opponent's whiff attack will build your tension gauge. That could be cool. That could be a good early game strategy. You start with burst and no tension. Maybe that'd be a good way to just build it up really quick. Faultless defense pushes back the opponent and helps negate chip damage. Use this technique to escape from your opponent's pressure while reducing the risk of taking damage from their attacks. Use this technique to escape from your opponent's pressure while reducing the risk of taking damage to their attacks. Alright, fine. Oh, we gotta load again, huh? I want to go back to training mode and try characters. I'm sick of learning. I'm sick of it. I don't care. None of this is interesting, and I don't want to think about this, and I don't want to look for these situations and apply them in a match. I just want to fight. And I'm not going to do that because I'm just going to play training mode. Controls. Just use L2. Performing faultless defense requires tension. You can easily get the opponent off you. Whoa! Performing faultless defense requires tension. Once you open up the distance between you and your opponent, you can go for a counterattack against the opponent's whip attack. What? Once you've opened up the distance between you and your opponent, go for a counterattack. Who says that your opponent's going to be whiffing? So is this like a push block like in Marvel 2? Or if they've like dialed in a bunch of stuff, you can slam them backwards. Let's see. Faultless defense. Avoid the opponent's attack. Ooh, so they get pushed back and they might whiff something. All right. This seems like a very extremely fast-paced game. I've watched it. I know I've watched it offline. I wouldn't watch it online. But have I watched it recently? I mean, I'll have to start. They did that input lag patch. I guess everybody was playing on PS4 before. Intercepting an aerial attack from the ground is known as a ground air. It's known as an anti-air. Ground-to-air sounds like it's your combo launching them into the air. This is why you... Dude, anyway. But you don't really want to know what this means. You just want to know what word you need to say so people agree that they think that you're saying a familiar thing so they accept you and then you're liked in the social group. I'm giving you a middle finger right now. Most characters forward square function well as an anti-air move. Really? So, just stand jab. Oh, no. Forward. That's why. Forward. The command normal forward. I did it way too early. So then it really doesn't function. But not his Dragon Punch. That doesn't work as a... You missed. That doesn't work? Yeah, whatever. Mission selected. Ground air clear, yeah. Air to air. Intercepting opponents' jump attack with a jump attack of your own. Yeah, show me what you think. Intercept with jumping X. Nice. I like that. Soul has a good kick as well. Mission select. Stagger. Assert attacks such as Ino's triangle. Stroke the big tree. Put the opponent in a stagger state. After taking damage, you can attack. You can immediately press any attack. But to quickly get out of stagger. I don't know if I'll be able to shake out of this shit. Some people, usually with stagger, it's like, that's it. Recover from stagger after receiving her attack. And I gotta press attack buttons. Special gauge will be displayed. Press any button immediately. Let's see if it's attack buttons, or let's see if it's, Alright, so it's the third one. I kind of did it. Oh, it's not too bad. Let me see how many buttons it really is. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. I'm pressing a lot of them. I think if you use all the face buttons and dust, it's really not so bad. I don't know if you... And you probably shouldn't mash the D-pad. You should probably just hold block. Mission select. I don't really care. Follow-up attack. You can follow up an attack with you when the opponent is knocked down to deal additional damage. The opponent can recover immediately after a follow-up. Do take note that you will not be able to set up an offense if you choose to do a follow-up attack. Good point. So if you knock them down and they don't get up automatically, or I don't know. Is there no like tech roll or anything? It's either soft knockdown, they get up automatically, or hard knockdown, they get up after a time. There's no tech roll, there's no delay. Follow up with forward circle after knockdown with a sweep. So let's see what happens with the sweep. He gets up. All right. Pretty nice. And then that picks him up. All right. Pretty nice. Again, you're going to need to know your character's move list to know if they, like... Because I don't know that every character has, like, a forward circle that picks them up off the ground, or a forward A that works as an anti-air, like they say. Once you have mastered the Gatling combination, try canceling the last move into a special attack. Yeah, sure. What? Oh, I did quarter circle back circle. It missed? Bandit Breaker. Huh. Seems, still missed again. Oh! Close triangle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Close triangle, crouching circle. What am I doing? I'm doing it backward. I'm doing... Alright, whatever. I'm doing so proximity normal, and then a crouching move, and a special attack with another button. Yeah, okay. My bad, my bad. My bad. My bad. Whatever. Kai seems cool. I don't know if I'm all about him. Let's go training mode to look at some more characters. Offline. What do I like? Dojo. Training mode. Training mode. Training mode. Samurai? Okay. Who do I like? Black one. The red one. I like the red one. Let's fight him. I like the white as well. And purple. And the green and blue. And the blue? I like that blue. So, admittedly, Milia seems cool. But again, I'm not really into just this super pressure. I like just poking. Like that moves around. I got to admit, I don't know that I like, one, I'll say, if I remember correctly, this feels faster than Revelator. So, I mean, the menus feel fine. Input response seems fine. Very, very good. I don't know. Is it this game? It could be this game, or it could be the D-pad. Does he not have an air dash? No kidding. No air dash. He's got this big slap. And they have command normals and close normals. I bet the kids will love that. What about backwards? He's kind of slow. Is he like the Potemkin of non-grabbers? He's like if you like Potemkin but don't want to play a grappler, you can play this guy. He's very slow. I tend not to like characters that don't move very fast. He's got a big kick. He's got a step. He's got that step. Wow, that thing whiffs. Holy shit. You're gonna whiff like that? Oh, look at that recovery. He holds his hand. Can you move out of there? He's too slow. He's too slow. Let's try, what about his air moves? Like, look at this shitty move. Now, is this something so interesting that you want to do? But it's not like, oh, a creative character who I really like and find interesting. It's like, the developer told me this move is useful in this situation, so that's why it's important, because when I'm in this situation, that I will need to use this move. Am I just over fighting games? Do I just hate them all? Maybe I never liked them. Let's see if he has any specials. I don't like this guy. He's too slow. He's got to teleport. Yeah, but so does Milia. And I'm not into big combos. He's got his Mortal Blade. Oh, now I see how it works. Put the mask on. Put the mask on and get the Mortal Blade. What about, does he not have a fucking dash either? Oh my god. What about his DPs? Any type of DP? Just look. I don't want to look. I want to learn. Alright, no. Yeah, he has a little bit of something. Damn, his face comes off. And then he puts his mask back on. Does that suck in game where you have to put the mask back on? Alright, I'm not playing as him. Main, no. Character select. One player, please. I like Milia. Jacko, let's see. Damn, there's that many colors? Blue, green, purple, red, yellow, green. I kind of like that green. What about, we'll do big purple. Maybe it's all the same color scheme, purple, pink, green. Okay. Some of these soundtracks are a bit weird. She moves well. She's got some nice back and forth. You have an air dash too? Alright. So after you double jump, you can't air dash. Because I'm getting a lot of accidental double jumps. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. A D-pad for such a diagonal heavy game. I don't know about that. So, like, when you see this move and you go, "This is a move I'm going to need to use." Okay, well, it's short. It's kind of slow for a jab. It's not very interesting. It shows her titties. I mean, let's be honest. And then this move too. Oh, and this move too. This is the move that I want to use. What does it look like it does? Does it look like it controls space? Does it look like it's interesting? The ball and chain hanging on her foot looks more interesting.
Danger.
But you go, well, in a game like Guilty Gear, an anime air dash game, you're going to need to know how to use stand jab and forward jab. And it's just, it's not interesting. Now that's interesting. Now that's an interesting move. I bet you it's never applicable because they just go boom, 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 boom. They'll just fucking do all this shit. Just super jump, triple jump, super air dash, and jump low, and pressure. They just go snort a line of pixie sticks right before the matchup, and try and shake your hand as a character select is loading. GG's, man, GG's. We haven't even played yet. GG's, GG's. Never even get to use a fucking attack like that. Damn. And then true combos. All right, we gotta stand triangle. What about forward or backward? I like that too. I like these kicks too. We got a regular X. So she doesn't have that many command normals. That's good. Oh, you gotta test close normals too. What about a circle?
Danger.
So far this game, I mean, I think it's good. How interesting is it? Does it feel high training? Does it feel like I would train in this game? No. Does it feel like a high performance game? No. But I think that it's a legit, it has good input response. I know that it has good rules. I've watched it before. It's well made. I'm going to give it 8 1/4. Let's not do these 8 1/4. We'll see. It's going to come to, all fighting games come down to, yeah, I guess graphics, but you like the character. The look of the game. Do you like working this system? Do you like how it feels to attack? Do you like the movement options? And then do you have a character? What is that? Wow, widescreen. Alright. And don't forget crouching moves. I like these kicks. I like fast moves and long range. I like that. Down X. What is that? What's the deal here? She's got a backdash and no, she's got to run. Maybe I'm just out of practice. I wonder if that hits them on the ground. Let's knock them down. No, it doesn't. All right. Oh, after a dust, you can do down X. All right. What else do I want to do? How about some air attacks? Remember, you gotta. That's my whole strategy. Starting out, I just want to move around, feel them out, and use pokes to control space. You know. So I'm looking at where she is on the screen, where I'm on the screen. We're gonna move around. We're gonna poke at each other, and when I hit to something, then I'll worry about converting into a combo. Wow, that fucker doesn't have good range. Wow, dude, that doesn't have very good range. I'm finding all these spots where it's not going to hit. Alright, let's see your specials. Okay. Get a DP. You love this. Alright, what about Portal Circle X? So you put him out. So a weird setup character. And she's got this big, that's a special? Is this Quarter Circle or? Yeah. So like, look at this. How are you supposed to build combos in this game if like, there's not a magic series to follow? You gotta figure it out. It's just stand jab, stand jab. That's the only thing that fucking combos. That doesn't combo? This game stinks. Break the glass. I think I'm getting tired of this fucking game. I think it's just uninteresting. These anime games are all about pressure and poking and no pressure and combos and just no basic poke scheme. I mean, fuck, even Marvel 2 has fucking footsies. What the hell? What is this do? He blows up. I'm not gonna play some fucking... Gotta memorize this setup character. Alright, I'm done. How the hell many more I gotta fucking go through? Look at this. Alright, Testament. Big Testament. They got, included the DLC. I like these red outfits. I think I like these red outfits. We got a green, a blue. Let's do the basic, purple versus, red.
Testament.
Big Testament. Reminds me of, Tommy Lee Jones for fucking hair metal. Again, just, isn't it interesting when you stand still and do a jab, and then you hold forward, and then you have this other fucking dumbass move? Are anime games a meme? Alright, big control space. Until you not jump air dash over it! Alright, we got a normal, a big boring kick. All these characters have the same move list. Even fucking Street Fighter V was like this. This is what your jab looks like, and then this is what your strong looks like, and this is what your forward, and it's like, dude. So every character has the same moves that look the same, and it's just boring. Characters don't have unique normals, it's just fucking boring. Just learn their setups and their combos. Alright, we got a standing normal, and we got a command forward normal. Woo, slow startup on that dash. What about close normals? I guess close normal is triangle. Why don't you just ride with my third strike? I mean, come on, dude. What about crouching? Boring, slow moves. Sorry. I like the crouch X. Milia is the winner so far. Let's look at some specials. Quarter circle forwards. Quarter circle forwards. Alright, I got a special attack. Fishing for that hit. Fairy lands in place. What about quarter circle back? This is how I'll test them. What about quarter circle back? I like the Raven. If you want a zone, what is that? Hold it. Looks like playing the guitar with Nevin in Devil May Cry 3. Wow, on your side. So, does that track anywhere? Wherever they are. Alright, that's pretty fucked up. Kind of reminds me of Scarlet. What about a D-pad? Or, Dragon Punch? Anything? Anything? Yeah. Alright, a little bit of a zone. That's quarter circle. That's quarter circle too. How'd I miss that one? DPs? Nothing. Sometimes they don't overlap. What about backwards? How did I do that before? Maybe I did it in the air? It went like up above. Is that just holding back? Now it's quarter circle. Alright, DPs. Nothing? I thought Testament had that, what about the air attacks? I thought Testament had the web. Weird stand jump. These characters are really fucking boring. I'm sorry. It seems like the character design and the flow of the game is not really that appealing. It's just like, you have to dash around with a stiff-ass D-pad, probably on stick. You have to fucking air dash and just fishing for this combo hit. It's not really interesting to me. Character select. It's not really that interesting to me. I gotta admit, I'm already getting fucking bored. We've done Soul. I like Milia so far. Baiken. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple. What other color schemes you got? That one. But boy, it really opens up when you pick a character. But boy, I'm already fucking bored of playing this game. There's nothing thus far that's made me think, God, I want to train and learn and fight. Even these jiggly boobies. It's really not doing it for me. It doesn't feel very... You know what? You know what? Just seeing her and playing this, it reminded me of Samurai Showdown. What about that game? What about that game? That game's dead, right? You got a kick? Alright, she's got a... The other thing about this game is... Look at her titties flopping around. The other thing about this game is...
Danger.
If this were any other fighting game... If this were any other fighting game... I would know, like, okay... You're gonna basically poke... You're gonna poke at your opponent... And then cancel into a special attack, right? And then... What's your goal after that? If it's like a Street Fighter style game, you would either poke at the opponent and cancel to a special attack and just deal little bits of damage that way. Or if it were like a Marvel game, you would want to convert into a bigger combo. Or, you know, okay, Tekken or whatever, for MP. Convert into a bigger combo, whether it's a launch or a juggle. Or if it's just, you know, a Magic Series launch style, Marvel style combo. But in this game, I can't seem to figure out what combos. I can't seem to build combos for anybody. It's like nothing. It's like, I get 2 hits and a special attack. That's it. Do you then use the cancels and the bursting, or what are you fucking supposed to do? And these pokes are just not interesting. It's a fast move to use when they're real close to you. Well, this doesn't... Using an attack like this, or like this, does not seem exciting. I would never want to use this move in a fighting game. I might want to use this. This seems cool and fun to use. What about... That kick seems way faster. So her X... Look at those safety shorts. So her, Wow, that's got pretty good range, too. Alright, her stand X. And it kind of moves her forward. She is a she, right? And, I like that big stomp. It does feel kind of stiff. Is it the game, or is it me on a DualSense? I'm willing to say it's me on a PlayStation 5 controller using the D-pad to play a fighting game. I'm willing to take responsibility and say it's me. But it don't exactly feel fucking flowing. Maybe on a... not that I would. This is me trying to backdash on an analog stick. Yeah. Not that I would play on an analog stick ever. This is me trying to backdash on an analog stick. You don't want to have to think about this shit. I want to try the DualSense Edge and see if the D-pad's different. Alright, I like that. That has longer cover, but that slash seems powerful. It seems fun. It's got this big sword. And what, down is a sweep? Alright. What are your down moves? Poking. She seems pretty good. She seems pretty fun. Well, she seems pretty good. I don't know if I'll go so far as say she seems fun. What about the jumping? Alright, I like these moves. I could land with some of these moves and convert into something. I could land some of these moves. Wow, that's fast. Wow, that's fast. Alright, her X is very fast. What did I just do? Oh, triangle, big triangle. And then close normals. Or triangle up close. Alright, she's got it close. I can't feel shit. Like, what do you combo that into? Just a sweep? What is your dust move? Very slow. What about the other kicks? That's cool, you can do a jab on the way up and an X on the way down. I keep saying like a jab, an X, a 1, a heavy. I got like 4 different naming schemes for all these damn buttons. Alright, what about quarter circle back? Any quarter circle backs? What about quarter circle forwards? She's got something. God, it's so hard to fucking dash. What is this? Is this a parry? Tatami got you! Tatami got you! Tatami got you! The hepatitis C! Tommy got you! Alright, I like that. What about, Dragon Punch? No? Nothing? Not a lot of people have no moves? Alright, Baiken. Baiken's not bad. What else would you learn then? What else would you learn? Go on dustloop.com and try and figure out what attacks you can connect with one another? She's got, wow, she's got range. I like her. She's got that pressure. She's got far range, pressure. Go in. Go in and then bait him with the fucking parry. All right. Baiken. Milia, Baiken. I guess I don't mind Soul. Let me tell you what I feel like. I feel like I'm exhausted having to look at all these fucking characters. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. I'm exhausted sorting through these characters who I'm fucking not interested in. Trying to learn. Oh, this is what their fucking square jab does. Oh, this is what their fucking X triangle does. Who gives a shit already? That was cool. Nice walk speed. Accidental jump. Didn't I press down? I don't like... There's that... Notice how you kind of hold in place before you fucking dash in the air.
Danger.
I don't know if I like that.
Danger.
I don't know if I'm
Danger.
thinking of doing things or trying to do shit and seeing if it happens. I'm not really playing, I'm just kind of testing around the controller as much as the character. Alright, he's got a jab. He's got a kick. Seems pretty, what was that? He's got a forward air. His is the only forward air that actually looks like it's gonna fucking do an anti-air. I like this guy. He seems sure of himself. I like his fans. He seems fast, his moves strike powerfully. Boom, boom. But now again, are you poking with these moves or are you trying to start a combo? Every move's gotta be a combo starter. Forward X. I'm getting fucking bored. I don't like this game enough to play it sincerely and try and fucking study and learn it. Here's what I think. Bursting and air dashing? Nah. Then I think... Because I want to play footsies. I want to play Street Fighter style footsies. Basically in every fighting game. So it's like, alright, find a character you like. And then what? Then you gotta learn how to convert all these damn hits into combos. Then do the mix-up setup. Drive... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Input response is good. I can't tell if it's stiff because I'm using this PS5 controller or because the game is stiff. Look at how look at how slow they walk, and then they'll get a dash up. It's weird trying to do. Maybe you can. Yeah, you can. How low can you do a fucking... It's an air dash. I know sometimes they height restrict it, but I might not be doing it as fast as possible.
Danger.
His crouch moves seem boring. Other than this and the accidental move I just did. Alright. Quarter circle backward. Anything. That's a backward. That's just a stand triangle. Quarter circle backward, nothing. What about quarter circle forward? He's got a cute little butterfly. And he's got sort of an... So don't do this. Don't do this move, but do this move. This is a better anti-air. Then this, or this? Come on, man. Some of these characters do remind me of Samurai Shodown. Oh, he's got a little, he's got a follow-up, huh? Hey, I like that. He's got this sword. I think I want to play DNF Duel. I think with the no air dashing, I'd like that game more. It's slower though, it's a full frame slower. I think it's 58 frames. That's still 4 frames with my monitor, not bad. Yes, it is a big deal. What is, alright, so this guy's pretty cool. I don't know, this guy's pretty cool. But then, this is what I'm saying. You find characters that you like, and then you learn their moves. And then, okay, do I want to start playing this footsie style game where I just want to poke and control space? Or do I want to start learning I definitely don't want to learn combos. Maybe I don't want to learn anything. Alright, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I like him. What was his name?
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
Anji Mido.
Leo Whitefang.
Leo, sure.
Leo Whitefang.
Leo. What do you have? More moves. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm bored. Is it just the characters that don't interest me? I don't want to learn this. I'm fucking bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm fucking bored. I'm bored of this fucking game already. I'm bored of it. I'm fucking bored of it. I'm bored of fucking having to do my homework in training mode. Can't even poke in space, dude. It's not that kind of a game. Well, it was DBZ and I didn't fucking play that shit either. God, I'm starting to think it's not my controller. It's this game. It's just shitty. You have to run. Backdashing is fucking stiff. I don't like air dashing. It's shitty fucking stiff, shitty movement. Shitty. I don't like these stupid, lame-ass moves. I don't like these swords. Well, I'm not gonna fucking learn him. Fuck Leo. Fuck Leo. Fuck Leo. I don't like him. I don't like him. Let me clear half the cast. Faust. I know I don't like Faust either, but I'm gonna load him. PS5's got these snappy load times, thanks to Mark Cerny. Skip that shit with start. Let me just look at him. Wow, wow, wee wow, he's got a fast backwalk. Wow, wow, wee wow. He's got a weird claw. He kind of reminds me of 12, or I mean Q. He reminds me of Q. Hey, maybe I like this guy. He's weird. I like that. He's a... Got a little bit of Shinji Mikami in him. Alright, he's got fast. Got this nice surgeon scalpel stab. He's a little bit of a weirdo. See, back in the day, Guilty Gear and BlazBlue, they were just these weird characters. Guilty Gear was just like these weird amalgamation of characters, and a lot of arcade games. What was that game? Demon Bride or Demon Hunter? These weird anime arcade fighting characters, so bizarre, so weird. Weird and fighting anime, so weird. And then they try to fucking normalize it all, so everybody's got the same jab, everybody's got the same X, and you can just switch between characters and mash the same buttons and do the same fucking thing. You just see a bunch of different shit. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Where's the uniqueness? Where's the fucking uniqueness? Alright, what about this? Wow, he splits out of himself. So let's look at this normal. This is what happens when you press the square button. This is what happens when you press the triangle button. This is what happens when you press the X button. Do any of these look like they fulfill any different amount of... Do they look like they have a different fucking hitbox even? This one's a little bit longer. This one might be the anti-air a little bit. It's like he stays in the same spot, controls the same space, got the same, basically the same hitbox, basically the same startup. Do you know how to make unique moves? Or are they so out of ideas they just have to make the fucking game? Like, they're just so bored with themselves. And then I think, oh no, you have to learn these boring combos. I like that.
Observe. It's just a try. Just a try. Let's see that. Just a try. Don't come back.
Do you notice how the animation doesn't last long enough? The animation doesn't last long enough for him to finish the voice, the voice clip. Don't come back. Just to try, I gotta wait. He can't even do it correctly. I like that flip. Wow, you don't know which side he's on. Oh, you don't know what side he's on. Oh, damn, that sucks. That sucks. Squares in front, X behind, and then triangles above, like a bird. Wow. Do it twice. Okay, I like Faust. He's really fucked up. He's got this big sword. Who do I like? Milia, Baiken, and Faust? Alright. I like him. Should I go back to Leo?
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Axel
I'm not so into Axel. We'll see.
Axel low.
Half the cast. Maybe we'll take a break and look at some missions. Do some more missions. And then come back to the cast. I like the song. I think I was interested in him because he has these long moves, but they're so stiff. Alright, not very exciting or interesting. Dude, backdashing in this game is fucking stiff. Do they not want you to move backward? I guess not, because look, I'm in danger and I had a negative penalty. Alright, I'm not a Guilty Gear player, but I think that this is a good game. Maybe I'll start watching tournaments. What kind of specials do you have? Let's do quarter circles. Let's do back circles. Oh, I forgot about half circles. Who gives a shit? I don't even like this game. Will I buy it? Not for $80, but it is... You better... Okay, it's a good game, but you better like anime games. It's a good game, but you better like anime games. Alright, I'll fucking do Leo. I'll do Leo! I'll do Leo. God, I'll do Leo. I'll do Leo. Let's rip through more of these characters. I don't like his triangle move. What about his X move? It's a forward advancing. Does he have anything to stop him from forward advancing? No, it's always forward advancing. He's got a step and a kick. He's got a boring, slow, forward-moving, slow move that I bet you is on an overhead. His stupid dust attack. What about his... What the fuck is exciting about this kind of a fucking fighting game move? Really makes me sick. That's what his X looks like. Praise the Lord. And then he's got this boring circle move. What about his jumps? He swings in the air. Tell me if you can guess where his hitbox is, because I can't. Is it his leg? Is it his bending cross that's reaching so close to the sun it's wrapping around the event horizon? And then he's got this move. All right. Let's do half circle backs. All right, half circle back. Looks like he's got Is that even combo? Sort of. Do I want to swing his moves and his attacks? No, he's boring. What about a wait a minute, he's got two of those? Alright, what about a quarter circle? Alright, he's got one. He's got this move, it runs him forward and dashes him extremely close to you. And then it whiffs. And then it whiffs. And then you can't move backwards. You backdash and then you stop, and you can't walk backwards. And then you try. So then you have to air dash backwards. Oh, and the air dash backwards is slow because you get a negative penalty because they don't want you to they don't want you to space around. Oh, look, I'm spacing. First of all, I just tried to walk back and forth there, and I did all this fucking double jump, air dash, forward, back, fucking shit. Look, I'm spacing. I'm playing a fighting game. I'm spacing. I'm zoning you right now. I'm fucking zoning out. Any other moves? Any other shitty moves? Why would I want a move that does that? Look at how many fucking maneuvers I have to do just to walk backward. Get back. They don't want you back. They want you slapping your action figures together so much they're scraping the paint off one another. What about a DP? Got any DPs? Got any DPs at all? Alright, fuck Leo. Alright, fuck Leo. Forget it. Forget it. What do I want to do? The bottom row? Alright, bottom row. Potemkin. I know Potemkin. He's a grappler. Who do I like so far? Milia, Baiken, and Anji. And Soul is good. Ooh, I like this. I like the snow. Oh, and Faust. Let's pray. Let's pray. All right. What about do the Egyptian? Walk like an Egyptian. Do the Irish shuffle. Hey, this guy's got some moves, some big dance moves. I like this guy. I would enjoy fighting this guy. You know what I just thought of? Who is the, okay, I love Blaze Blue way more than Guilty Gear. Who is the guy in Blaze Blue? Not Fang, but who's the robot? He's got the red face. He has the electric shock. There are so many characters in Blaze Blue that are so fucking cool. Banging this dude I can't remember his name of. And Persona 4 Arena? What the hell happened with Guilty Gear? They're trying to make it like... So old Guilty Gear fans recognize things, but new fighting game players won't get intimidated by what made Guilty Gear fun and great before. They gotta normalize everything for these normal, academic, no-skill having video game cunts. I'm so sick and tired of it. Ruining this genre. At least they fixed the input lag. Alright, I get him. He's Potemkin. He's a grappler. I'm not gonna play him. Megaton, half circle backs. We'll do some half circle backs. That looks very, slow. He looks like a Metal Slug character. Damn, slam. I bet you that'd catch everybody. I'm thinking of, Astaroth, Soul Calibur. What do we got? Alright, Potemkin. Good enough, Potemkin. You know him, you love him. Ram Lethal. Hey, guess what? I played Ram Lethal in, Exard Revelator 1 and 2. I only played Revelator for 4 days because I lost interest, but I did play Ram Lethal. So she can fly forward. Again, shitty backdash and, wow, I like looking at her. Shitty backdash, I like seeing her. My character, Ram Lethal. Shitty backdash and, what is it that's appealing about anime games? They think that what you're supposed to do is air dash and then pressure, and so they don't ever need to learn fundamentals or spacing or poking. And they can just cancel everything, and they can just burst out of everything. I think anime players are going to hell. She's got a forward A that ducks her down. So that could be beneficial to her hitbox. She's got a long triangle that will never hit. They'll just fucking dash over it, even the computer. What else does she have? She's got this kick that's pretty nice. No command normals. And she's got this big slash again. Maybe and then she's got a command forward. What is this command forward? Bounces. Let's throw. Throws do good damage. Let's see, any command normals. Triangle. Triangle, yes. Triangle's command normal. That's important in combos. What about... I guess you could do in-game combo missions if you want. So now let's see. We'll do half circles back. Does this lead anywhere else? That leads to a setup, I think. Either a special follow combo or a throw. You could do a throw. Again, I cannot get my dashes to come out. Is that me on the D-pad of the DualSense 5, or is that this game just being fucking stiff? All right, half circle back. And you can do that in the air too, as well, right? I'll strike you, and it never hits because it's. You can get hit out of that. That's what I also figured out. There's so much where you think you know. Oh man, I see this move. I could apply it to use to get in. It's probably safe. You can get fucking hit out of this move, dude. That's how shitty it is. Don't you think that air dash backwards should be way fucking bigger and there should be some fucking inertia? I hate this game's air dash. What about, my sword's in the ground. I forget what that means. Half circle back with circle. Big slash. And again, that could be jumped over as well. I think I want to play D-Nup Duel. Quarter circle forward, that throws it. Alright, so quarter circle forward with triangle and circle hits them. How do I get them back? And then I can smash. I can smash with quarter circle back. Quarter circle back to those moves. And alright, what about D-pad? She's got the one. She's got the one Dragon Punch like that. And that's the one you do with the close normal. You could. You can't do it in this one. You might have to launch him first. Is there the just frame? Again, not that I ever really cared. I think that was just shooting it. Yeah, go. How do I make it come back? That just goes again. What about, that's just circle. They might have tuned her up from Revelator because she's not such a unique. She's not like a brand new character. That was pretty good. She has her. Oh, this is a new kick, I think. Fine. I was like when Hawkman had this down stabs. Damn, double. Grab him. Alright, ram lethal. Is there anything that I'm missing? Command normal on circle. I did that though, right? Yeah. Specials. Throw them. D. Arrow K. I know that move. What's back circle to slam? What's back square? It's Blade fall up strengthen. It's just another hit. In midair. Ooh. It what? It whiffed? Did you see that shit? What the fuck? So it's not the green slash, it's the black sword? This is what I'm talking about. These moves stink. How much of it is it about... Dude, there's even a lot of, like... How much of it is even about comboing, or is it just about pressure until you open them up? Oh my god. I think I'm not into this type of game. I think I'm not into this game. But I do think it's a good game. I think I'm just not into it. There seems to be a lot of fucking stiffness. It doesn't feel loose and flowing. It seems kind of stiff. Again, I'm gonna allow that to be me and the PS5 controller D-pad. I'm gonna allow that to be me. But it just seems like it's not just hit stop. The way my character will freeze when my attack hits them. It's also even on block. You connect with stuff and you're like waiting for. It's like I'm waiting for my move to recover, and the input window for my next desired maneuver isn't open yet. And this is not a 3D game. We're going to be just like buffering strings of moves. So I think that's just what it is. I don't know. And I don't know these characters, and I don't know the game system. So I'm kind of just freestyling and trialing things. And a lot of stuff is not working. I'm noticing a lot of what I'm trying to do is not working. I get a lot of random movement that I don't want. And I try and do stuff to see if attacks work. And it's like, oh, this move doesn't Gatling combo into that. This move, he can't cancel anything on block or on hit. This move, I can't seem to smoothly, I can't, even on block, I can't seem to smoothly transition into continuing the pressure with another move. But again, that might be the system and my lack of knowledge with the character. It's not to say that it's stiff. I'll say, I don't know the character and I don't know the system. And I'll say, I'm very new to playing on the fucking DualSense. Who knows if this is going to fucking work out? Who knows if this is going to work out? Giovanni. Skip this shit and let's fucking get it on with it already. I think that she's new. I like this stage. It looks like KOF. Another exciting stand square. Give me a break. I like this move. You can do that accidentally and get fucked up. So if there are people that don't understand just basic fundamentals in Foots as a Street Fighter, how the fuck are they going to survive in a game like this? What am I supposed to do? First of all, you can't even walk. You have to dash. You see everybody air dashing, but that's not fucking safe. You press a move and it's like, oh, it whiffs and then it gets punished by a full combo. What do you even know how to learn? That negative panel shit is the dumbest stuff ever. I like she's got this forward kick. I don't think I like it. She's kind of boring. She's probably good, but not really interested in me. What about some D-pad moves? That's how I feel. Just so sick of this game. So sick of fighting. What about some quarters and forwards? Oh wow, this move lunges forward across the full screen and makes the red flash go, and then this move hits the up button. Yeah, this character's interesting. I hate to tell it to you. What about any dragon punches? Yep. I think that's just a quarter circle. More D-pads. Got some kicks. All of her kicks move her forward, though. It would almost be cooler if that was like a normal. Alright, not very interested. What about her air moves? What about her crouches and her air moves? And also electric. What is this, fucking infamous second son? I'm not playing with this shitty character. Gold Lewis. Dickinson? Skip that. Gotta admit, load time's pretty fast. He's, nothing about this game seems exciting. What is going on here? It's a good game. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I want to give it... I'm not doing a quarter. 8 1/4. Who cares? It's good. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing bad to say about it. No bad feelings whatsoever. But where is the fucking excitement? You get a game like... You're handed a game like this for $80 now. And you just think, oh, here's all the work that I have to do. Here's all the homework I have to learn. It's just a bunch of work. Where's the fun? That's what Street Fighter was supposed to know how to do. You can pick any character, you get 6 buttons, standing, 6 crouching, 6 jumping. Just press a button. You got 18 moves to press with 1 button. But they managed to fuck that up, didn't they? He's got the stomp. He's kind of slow. I like his stomp. Some of these characters like Potemkin and him, he might be fun. He might be more fun to fight than to play. I find that in fighting games. I find characters that I like fighting. I like this guy. He's kind of like Rufus, but dressed up. He's sitting down. Let's do some specials. He's got some Dr. Robotnik style bomb. Okay. Just doing quarter circles. Damn! And Metal Slug. Hey, Gold Lewis ain't bad. What about some D-pads? Did that say Area 51? What about any DPs? Nothing? He's got 1. Is that just forward? That's just forward. Alright. What about his jumping? What about his jumping? He's got his knees. I think this guy's cool. He gets my seal of approval. I think this guy's cool. I don't know if I would use him. Again, it seems like this whole game's modus operandi seems like press these attacks. You just want to be fishing for that first hit and then do your big combo. I'm not really interested in a game like that. Bridget. Let's go, girl. Let's do Bridget. I don't know what the story is. Actually, I think I do. I think everybody likes this character. Fast. Fast, a yo-yo. Fast, a yo-yo. Alright. Alright, this makes me... He's a guy. I know what it would feel like if I were to be attracted, and, he's a him. I'm gonna fucking say it right now. Danger. I know a couple... Danger. I know a couple of gentlemen, and I feel the same way about Bridget as I did about them, which is to say, not interested. Which is fine. Teach their own. But I hate to break it to you. He's a him. He says so himself. Alright, we got a yo-yo. Trust me. I got my, yeah. What do they have? I guess you can't say gaydar anymore, because that's offensive. But this is a different issue entirely. This is a different issue entirely. Alright, we'll get the yo-yos. These attacks, fast. I like the jumping attacks more than anything else. I don't know if I like that, I like this sort of K-pop, J-pop sound. I like the song, and I like the stage. I like bright stages, that nice green and orange, nice color scheme. Really being ruined by these ugly fucking danger negative penalty signs? I'm sick of it. Alright, a boring kick. Dude, I'm gonna fucking say it. Bridget has all the mannerisms of an effeminate boy. I'm sorry, I'm saying it. My roommates in Hollywood were gay. And they used to make fun of straight guys for acting too queer. So, I've been in that scene. But I'm stone cold south of the nether regions. And we were just playing as Baiken, Ram Lethal. I mean, come on. Come on. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Alright, alright. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Bridget seems fast. When their moves connect. No! When his moves connect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Till he says me different. I'm a boy. I'm a boy. You want this to be the flag? You want this to be the cross you die on? Listen. Looks like a chick. Acts like a dude. Says he's a she. He's a woman, she's a man. That's a Scorpion song. What does that have to do with the fucking fighting game character? I think they're good. I think it would be more offensive if I said they because I did not know what their preferred pronouns were because I just didn't know. What, I gotta ask? Why should I need to ask? Implying I know that he, she, they are trans? Well, what have you been told? Well, Bridget is a girl's name, but so is Kelly. Kelly Slater, Kelly Starrett. I mean, come on. You know? Carol, these are all guys' names. Okay. So, well, dresses like a girl, but I'm not attracted to them. So, what do you think? Well, he says I'm a boy, but then people on the internet say, no, the story's wrong. She's a girl, and she's trans. Well, what do you mean she? Who do you mean they? You mean them? I didn't mention any of these things when I was playing Testament. But Testament was an anamorph. Testament was an entity, like a Djinn, or a chimera. You know, I don't think I want to play this character. I like the rollerblades. I like the big kicks. He's a boy. He's a boy. I would be attracted to him if he was a she. She's a he. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just speaking for me. I like this character's moves. I think this fucking Bridget chick is good. I think this Bridget guy is good. I think these yo-yo moves are real fucking good. I think Bridget is good. A good character. A really good character in a fighting game. They're wearing a skirt and safety shorts. I can see his fucking ding-along hanging beneath his fucking waist chain. Look, man. Name doesn't mean anything, and dress doesn't mean anything. I guess whatever they say. What do they say in the story? What do they say? This could be a new canonical, a new story arc. Those horrible villagers forced him to live as a girl, and he left because they were gaslighting him, and then they brainwashed him and indoctrinated him, and eventually he gave up and said, I'm a girl now. That is not being transgender. That's horrific. Pride is about identity and self-expression. It's not about being fucking, you know, bullied by these belligerent strangers on the internet. I'm sick of this shit. Let's play a fighting game. What are the quarter circle moves? I like this character. They got a lot of fucking good, fast space controls. Damn, you zip up to the fucking, to the yo-yo? And Bridget's the only character thus far that's got a decent backdash. Talk about being inclusive. I don't like bringing up these topics, but you keep fucking bringing them up. Well, listen. I don't like talking about these topics because I don't have any information, but they keep being brought up. Other than games as a service, trans is the only theme that's allowed to be discussed in video games nowadays. So fine, discuss it with me. What's the fucking idea? What's the idea? You need to be afraid to say the wrong thing? That's bullshit. You know how many fucking people I met in my real life? Never been offended once. And I'm 10 times like this in real life, because I can play off the fucking energy of the crowd. And people don't say shit if it were in their fucking mouth. You should give people the benefit of the doubt and assume that they're not offended. You should be honest because you trust they can handle the fucking truth. Bunch of bullshit, cyberbullies online. My dick's bigger than yours. What an offensive thing to say. You know? Well, I got an affliction. Sometimes it goes inward when it's cold. Now listen. I like this character. I like this character. She's not a girl, I'll fucking tell you right now. She's a fucking boy. My nether regions are cold as ice right now. She's a boy. But if she wants me to call her by a certain name, I'm down. I'm down. Do as I say, and then you can be the dominant one, and I'll be the submissive. I'm down. All right, Bridget. I think that's enough. I like them. You happy? Good. Let's go back to playing with this electronic toy, even though we're all in our fucking 30s and 40s. Give me a fucking break. Let's go backward and then inward. Nah, we'll end with him. So bad guy we've seen. Let's try Kai. He's the one who I actually wanted to like. EX. Whoa! That's a little. I don't like that. I don't like that looking like him. I don't like that. Let's try the colors. Let's try the colors. Kai Kisuke. Well, let's save some colors. I mean, come on. Let's save some colors. Come on. Some color scheming. My fucking headset's falling off my fucking head. What do you need me to fucking say here? Ooh. Alright, Kai. I like the way... Oh, again, slow-ass backdash. Man, Bridget really spoiled me. What about these kicks? Bunch of shitty kicks. Hey, you can do a forward X into regular X. How's this? Not very good. Does he have another... yeah, he's got another forward one. I don't like all these command normals, I gotta admit. I'd actually be more game with close normals than command normals. It seems it's always triangle. So then it's triangle, like, because it's normally this big stab. What about his, quarter forward? Alright. Take this. What about in the air? Ooh, in the air. And then below. Okay, quarter circle forward, triangle and X. One's up, one's down. And then that's a big powerful. Okay, let's see his crouches. He doesn't seem that interesting. I almost want to say I like Soul more. Eh. He doesn't seem that exciting. What about DPs? He's got a DP. He's got a bigger one, Vapor Thrust. Not a very poke style character. So if he's not a poke style, and he's not if he's not a combo style character, and he's not a pressure style character, what is he? Wow, Kai's pretty boring. All right, I'm done. Let's fucking rip the room. Admittedly, I want to do more missions. May. M-E-H. M-E-H, she's May. Oh yeah, that stage. Wow, talk about a fast backdash and a nice run. And I'm getting a little excited. Maybe she's it. I like that, stand jab. I like that. A really shitty command forward normal. It's completely unnecessary when you can do this. Why the fuck would you want to fucking all of a sudden slow down and do this? Stupid idiot. What's going on with these Japanese developers nowadays? I like this move. They're losing their touch. I like this move. I like the people walking in the background. Gundam Wing. It stands still. No command normals. Alright, I like that. What about my crouching? What about my crouching? Let's test all the buttons. What about my crouching? Hey, I like this character. Big slamming. I kind of like him more than Baiken. Woo, look at this. Hey, I like this character. She's fun. She's fast, smooth, bright, looking good. Hey, I think I like this character. Now look at this. Big standing still normals covering a unique type of space. A unique hitbox, a unique look. Visually independent and recognizable from one another. Unique startup, a unique hitbox. Unique frames. Look at this. I would use all these moves. These moves are exciting. I would find reasons to use these moves in unique situations. This is how you make a fucking character. Bam, 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 slash, powerful, strong. Bam, boom, bang, bang. Like a Flintstone. Big backdash, fast run. I'm getting fucking excited. Maybe she's it. Might I play May? Meh, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. You want to cross me up? Boom, boom. Lay my back, flip my skirt, and spread my legs. These anime games are all about hentai now. Alright, everybody's a pervert because we're 40. 40 years old playing cartoon games and with baby tune voice acting and the most heinous, sexually explicit themes. I wonder why you fucking eat bleach white flowers, smoke CBD oil, want to make a living playing video games. Jesus. I like that big... Hey, her jump is kind of, it's very tall. This is just her normal jump, not even her double jump. Look at this fish in the sky, skyfish. And, I like her a lot. Wow, this character's really good. Look at how it's not like a long arcing jump. A long arcing jump. Alright. Kind of installed the air dash by running out of a dash. I think they say you can do that. Hey, her backdash is really good. So out of a run, you can just do, let's see. Well, I kind of jumped forward and then did it. I guess that's true. It might even be worth it. Let's see if I can do this. Nah. I was going to say, is it worth doing double diagonal up forward or back forward to try and get an air dash? Or is it better to do like diagonal up forward and then forward? I think it is. I don't know. These D-pad up diagonals are a little bit weird on the DualSense. Let's see. Half circle back. Was that real? Damn, so I like that. It's like a slow projectile startup. It kind of sets up something. What about that? This one's close and that one's far. I like that. It's pretty simple. I like that pretty simple. What else you got? Bam! Yahoo! This chick's a girl. Who's she? Let's do quarter circle forward. What was that? So she's got a kick, she's got a down, she's got a forward normal. Alright. And then she's got... How did I just do that? She's got a slide. It's just a slide. Alright. A lot of unique normals. I like mine. Let's do... What about this? Is that just her stand? No, she's got a forward normal again. Alright. She's got that. So we got no quarter circle forwards, but we've got some back forwards. Or some back circles. What about half circles? No. What about a DP? Yeah, she does. What is this? Is that a command throw? That's useful. And you can set this up. Hey, what did I just do there? What did I just do there? Close triangle, triangle. And it doesn't knock down. Wow, from far away. Hey, I think this girl's my character. From far away. You gonna jump over that? Huh? You gonna jump over that? Damn, get smashed. Whoops. Wow, the background's stuttering. So you can either do a command normal or what? I wonder if this gets out of throws because it's airborne. Well, let's test this. How can I do that? How can I record? Let's see. Button settings. We're gonna do... No. Record. Play. No! Fuck. Default. Fuck, I always do that. Faultless defense. Romo cancel. Psych burst. Play. Record. Close. So I'm gonna do... Wait. Stop recording. Recording standby, recording play. We're gonna do... Oh, that doesn't work. Recording play, recording standby. I'll just duck and then I'll do a throw. And then playback. Alright. So play. Duck. Did I fuck it up? Alright, let's recording standby. Let me just do, I'll duck and then I'll dust. That doesn't work. Then I'll run forward. I'll duck and then I'll throw. Alright. Alright, dust. Kinda, it might just interrupt it. It might just interrupt it, I don't really know. I don't know. Kind of hard for me to judge. Is this airborne so it can't be thrown? Because you can whip throws. Can I... Let's make them, let's make the dummy training settings. Let's make the dummy jump. Yeah, I can't... It's not like I can, It's not, I mean, jumping would get you out of a throw. I don't know. So that, what was that? That's, Dragon Punch X. Anything else? About Dragon Punch back. Let's look at the command list. Command normal. Slide. Hold okay. Whoa, cool. I like Mai, she's good. Dolphin dive. What? Horizontal? Whoa. She's got a charge? Wait a minute. Whoa. Huh. That's a little bit... You can do it in the air? No. Charge vertical. What? Horizontal, vertical, down, up? Damn. I wonder how useful that is. Interesting. Upward kiss is a command grab. Alright, I like that. Let's see the, You've asked for it. Let me, hide menu, no. Training settings. Display settings. Whoa. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's do this. Is that it? No. What was her, what was it now? I gotta figure out what it was now. Button settings, command list, overdrive, triangle.
So it's come to this, Mr. Yamada!
And what's the other one? Command list. Half circle back, forward.
There you go! Out of the way!
Huh, weird. Alright, not bad. Training settings. I like Mai a lot. The most I've liked any of these dumbass characters, and it's pretty clear. Let's go back to characters. Let's go back to characters. Zato 1. Big Zato. So mine's taking the cake. Bridget, Baiken, Anji, Milia, all very hard, tall seconds. I kind of like this dude too. Hide menu, no. Hide button settings. Training setting, let's see that. Gauge display. Oh, but it shows that fucking little red icon. Shut up, idiot. So what do you have? Oh, and Faust. Don't forget Faust. This guy reminded me because he's so weird. I think this game's good, but it's got to be how. So Mai seems like the type of character where I can just focus on poking and punishing and not really worry about, you know, kind of like Mega Man in Marvel too, or just, you know, just like focus on poking, controlling space. Don't worry about pressure and mix up and rush down and fucking hard knockdown and combos. Who gives a shit? I like the stage. Kind of not paying attention to this guy. Alright, so X, or square. It's got a lot of odd moves. And I don't know where to be applicable. It seems slow. He's got this weird step. The shadow does nothing. Slow. So it's not... So when you play fighting games, are you trying to think outside the box? I'm trying to think outside the box, improvise, control space, solve problems, and use my character's tool set. Are you just like looking for recognizable scenarios and then applying the answer like, oh, I recognize when they jump, I'm supposed to do this move and it looks like this, and so I press this button, or, you know, I'm supposed to, oh, he air dashed, I see that he air dashed at me. What is the answer to that question? Oh, the solution to that problem is you're supposed to do the skull move. What is the skull move? The skull move is forward and square. All right, well then I will press square. Like, are you just answering and responding to what the opponent does? Don't you think? And then you go, in the neutral game, what am I supposed to do? That's what they asked. So they don't even know where to start. Walk toward them and press some fucking buttons is what you do. What kind of a dumbass question is that? But action games now hand you a sheet of information and tell you to wait and watch the boss and then respond with the correct answer. Action games have really fallen off. They're not skill-based anymore. They've really fallen off. No wonder everybody got fucked up by Elden Ring. Only a high-performance game to come out in the last 2 fucking years since Fall Guys. Let's see what so I don't know. He's got a bunch of weird normals. He's got this weird guy. Whoa. And then he has this bar. So he sends him out. Again, another super setup character that you can mash buttons with that I'm not interested in using. And then he eats him. And again, who's the character in BlazBlue? That ghost guy. He's like a germ or some sick pus. I don't know. It's like a ghost. I played him. I like him. Dude, BlazBlue kicks the shit out of Guilty Gear. I'm sorry. Aren't they gonna make a new one of those? I think they want to. Surfing? Damn, he surfs on a shadow. No, wait. I don't know. I'm not interested in learning some setup character. I'm not interested in that. Memorizing all these shadow attacks. I'm not gonna do that. What about Turtle Circle back? I will take that over here. Oh, he can warp the shadows. And I like that. He just pulls him out. Let's look at the crouch attacks. Sorry. What's this? That they can just instant air fucking jump dash over or whatever they do. Go hard. It may hurt. I like his character's look. I like his actions. His attacks just don't seem very interesting or unique. I mean, they control space well. His backdash is all stubby. He doesn't know what he wants to do or just block. What about any DPs? Why not just look at the boring ass commands? Door. Alright, Zato. You fucking know him, you love him. Good enough. Good enough. Let's do I Know. And then Happy Chaos. I'm really surprised that they gave such a robust game in beta. They basically gave you the full game. They gave you all characters, including DLC, up to now. They give you a tremendous amount of mode. Damn! Speaking of feeling something south of the fucking border, damn! I like that costume on the right. Really shows off her features. Slow forward walk. That interesting forward dash. I like this character too. A nice back dash fast. Alright, let's see some moves. Let's see some moves. Forward square. Fast. I like this character a lot. Well, slamming him. Big triangle. I like that. Dashing X. Alright, a strong long-range triangle move. I like that you can also... so basically her dash is an automatic air dash, almost. So to speak. And you can attack at him. That's pretty fucked up. This character's fucked up.
Well,
I like that. A nice slow jab. Look at all... I mean, I don't have to say anything, but I mean, god damn it. God damn it. Even for an animation. What about the X button? A nice big kick. It seems really fast. Faster than all these other shitty characters' stupid X kicks. And a big slam. I like this character a lot. Slamming them. Again, feels like a strong, fast, very mobile, poke-style control space character. Look at these fucking moves. Look at these moves out of her dashes. Nice stand jab. Throw your guitar forward. I like this character a lot. And a nice slide. That's really good. You can dash all the way away? Jesus! Can you jump out of that? Oh my god. Alright, so am I just getting her jump attacks? Okay, out of a forward dash. Got the punch. Now the kick and the guitar does damage. Let's see if, what about the corner? Yeah, a little bit. What about off a throw? What about off a throw? Let's take, what do I say? Display? Get that shitty map off. Damn! Alright, good enough. Training mode. Turn it all on. So, jump attacks. Jump dive X. Does that, the only thing is she doesn't have a run. Wow, that's a really easy cross-up. The hitbox is all the way back to her skirt. Want it? Yep. And then... Damn! Twice! Jump again. Damn, show me your blood.
just a prick.
Just a prick? Wait.
Show me your blood. Just a prick.
The display. What am I looking at? Air attacks. Alright, so crouch attacks.
Well,
I like that. She has very good moves. Very long, very fast.
Well.
Good pokes. They seem strong. Good priority. Let's look at some quarter circles. Alright. It might, you might whiff that. Be very careful. You might whiff that. It seems short range. What about, so use the longer one. I don't know. Why would you do that when you could just dash? When you could just forward dash and jab? I don't know. What about half circle back? I like that. Slamming them. I like this. Put the projectile on the screen. That's useful. Big punish them. From all the way back here. Holy shit. What about a D-pad? What about a DP? Try and backward first. I don't know if there's anything. What about up front? Let's look at the command list. Command normals. What are our command normals? Forward X. And then a slam. Okay. Antidepressant scale. What was that? That was the Take It. Chemical Love, and in the air. Stroke the big tree. Sultry performance in midair. What is that? Oh, dive kick. Wait a minute. Okay, that goes forward. Circle goes forward. Triangle goes half screen. Does X go farther? No. Alright, X is close, and triangle is farther. Alright. I like that. What else? Hey, Ino's really cool. Megalomania. They're both half circle back forward, circle and triangle. Let's take a look. Damn. Whoa. Okay. What Half-Life? Damn, I'm in a new fucking location. Let's try this again. What happened there?
Here's the card. Ready to go.
Weird. Huh. Pretty cool. Interesting. Alright, I like Ino a lot. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Check out Happy Chaos. I'm going to assume that I know Soul. Pretty much saw everything I need to know about him. He's fine. And then I'm going to close out by going through some more of these missions. This has been a big training session day. Alright, same stage. Not bad. Square, square. A shitty slow. He also has a nice forward walk and a good backdash. So you want a character that's maneuverable. Alright, a big poke. And he's got a broad knuckle. You might want to play him instead of Axel. Or maybe even instead of Anji. He seems better. And these are the DLC characters. Circle, he's shoot a gun. He's got to reload the gun. Oh shit. He's got to reload the gun. He walks out with it, huh? Boom. X pulls out the gun. And then he can attack with it. Just gotta reload it. Alright. Sounds like Nirvana meets Soundgarden going on right now. I like that this move advances forward. It's got a lot of recovery though. What about his crouching? Triangle. Big kick. Okay, I don't really get the deal with this circle. I'm gonna have to learn how to reload. Put the gun away, dude. Please, man, put the gun away. Alright. Let's ignore circle for now. I think that gun is just for show, because it doesn't seem to do anything. So his ankle's the kick. Alright, a nice big kick. Again, circle pulls the gun out. Alright, we gotta look at this. Command normals. Command normals, chaos lunges forward. In midair, he's got to dive. Not with his gun out. Well, that sucks. Not with his gun out. In midair. Well, let's just look in here. I mean, why bother playing? Let's just look in here. At the ready. Circle or quarter circle forward triangle. What? Readies his gun, allowing him to shoot his opponent. When input with quarter circle forward triangle, he shoots a short range attack at startup. Cannot block while his gun. Fire shots to hit immediately. Aim stance will disengage once chaos runs out of concentration. So once you're in it, you can't get back out. Fire. Crosshair will shrink over time. Firing crosshair will large. Create situational. Steady aim. Well, I mean, does that disengage his stance? Who knows? You're going to have to look through his move list. You can't just fucking try it out. It's such bullshit. Because you're going to fuck it up. Steady aim. Chaos will steady his aim. This further increases his damage and accuracy compared to at the ready. Chaos will not be able to block, jump, or move. Inputting will disengage his stance again. Cancel aim. Circle down plus circle at the ready. Thank God. Disengages it. So how do I shoot then? Do I have to hit them to get bullets back? Oh shit, put it down. So, quarter circle forward, bounces his yo-yo. Triangle at the ready, puts it away. And then X puts quarter circle forward, puts these things out. Okay, can you hit them into that? Can you throw them into that? That'd be a better question. Like, what's the point? Try to get me? If it blocks them, you can set something up. It's a clone. It's a clone. It's an Aegis reflector. That pulls it out. I don't think that does anything. I think quarter circle triangle pulls it out, and circle pulls it out. So quarter circle forward, circle won't do anything. What about DPs? That's just that's not anything. I think it's all quarter circle forward, no DP. What about quarter circle backward? Gets ahead it. Quarter circle back triangle readies his aim. Wait a minute, look at that, look at that. So quarter circle back triangle steadies it out, and then you hit circle, you could transition straight into walking with the gun. So you can ready your aim, and then hit circle and start walking with the gun and then cancel it. That might be useful. Circle to walk out of it might be more useful. And then he's got to roll. What does he have out of this roll? He rolls behind him. Alright, exciting. What about any DPs? No, doesn't look like it. So what's the deal? How do you reload? Down, down, square. Let's shoot them all. So you might want to press down, down, square and hold and just reload all of them. You might want to just hold and reload all of them. Reloads his gun. Maybe it does that automatically, I don't know. Focus. Focus is a spirit energy. His concentration will deplete slower. What about the roll? Roll behind. Low profile. Scapegoat. Clone of himself. Destroyed after taking a hit. Throw a ball forward. That thing's pretty cool. Gunfire accuracy will increase. Okay, cool. He seems cool too. All right, so let's just. Yeah, he seems cool. Actually, he does seem cool. Pretty cool. Because of how fast he is. So notice how with Ino, Chaos, Bridget, and Mai, I really like them because of their movement speed. Walking and dashing, and then the speed of their attacks too. Relentless Girl. What else? Some of these characters, they're just slow to move. Their normals are not super exciting. Milia's got nice pressure, as does Baiken. Baiken might be more of a poke setup type character. Like she's probably pretty footsie oriented. With attacks, not necessarily with moves. Movement, like her stand X and her forward kick and her sword slashes. They might have pretty good advantage and just, you know, frame trapping type character. Yeah. Anji, he seems fine. Yeah, I think I get it. Let's look at some more of these missions. Dojo mission training. Dojo mission training. Forest I looked at. Mayship. Dash and block. Switch into defense immediately. Switch into blocking immediately during a dash by inclining the back direction. Okay, great. Although more obstacles might stand in your way when than approaching from the air. You'll have more options available when you approach from the ground using this method. Okay. Dash cancel. After certain attacks, you are able to cancel the recovery of those attacks. This technique is known as dash cancel. Punishing dash cancel is difficult due to its fast startup, and it's a great tool to extend offensive pressure. Well, let's see what move they give me to fucking cancel. Let's see what move they give me to cancel. Land a counter hit with close triangle, and then dash cancel it, and then follow up with another attack. Close and then standing X. He didn't do the X. He didn't do the standing X out of the fucking dash. Alright. Amazing. Air dash cancel. Cancel certain attacks in the air with a dash after it hits. After landing a certain hit, a certain air-to-air move, you can cancel it with an air dash. Yeah, I kind of already know that. Countering a throw. Avoid with a jump and counterattack. Although throwing is an excellent option, it can be avoided by jumping. Start throw is fast and also reactable. Read your opponent's action and predict whether to jump or lock. No. Red Roman cancel, essential for high damage. Utilize Red Roman cancel when you attack. Hits or is blocked, activated, a red shock appears around you. Aside from increasing your combo damage, it can be used as a follow-up when the opponent blocks your attack. Well, okay, fine. I'll fucking do this and I'll do that. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. But I'm getting tired of it. Land a jump attack. Avoid throw by jumping and land a jump attack. Let's even walk forward.
Split. No.
So basically, what happens if you just hold? That's so boring if you can just hold jump before the thing even tries. I want to see if you can react by looking at him walking toward you.
Oops.
Yeah, see, look, I made him whiff still. That's what you should do. Hold back. Oops. Yeah, make a read that they're going to throw and jump. Give me a fucking break. Press 3 attack buttons. Just show me the combo. I'll figure it out. Land an attack, Roman cancel, land a follow-up attack. Let's do... Alright, that worked. What about yellow? When you are blocking the opponent's attack, the yellow shockwave will knock them back. So use canceling instead of bursting. When the opponent's offensive overwhelming. Aha! You gotta load a new move? Really? Come on, man. Yeah. Block the attacks, yellow... Can't... What? Alright. That's it, though? So that's better than bursting. What's the deal with, what is that? Use a quarter of your tension? They didn't say that. They didn't say that. Look at how many fucking trials there are. Alright. You can utilize Purple Roman Cancel right after you attack. Purple Shockwave slows your opponent. What? A Purple Shockwave that slows your opponent will appear around you to keep yourself safe after you whiff an attack. So that cancels on... Whatever. Cancels on whiff. You're whiffing a dumb normal and it cancels you back to normal. Fine. Blue Roman Cancel, when you move freely, appears around you. The slow effect to put yourself in an advantage. Well, let's see what the difference is between these fucking two. Yeah, load a new map. Alright, I can tell I'm getting pissed. Because I'm just never going to play this game or train in it or give a shit ever again. Whiff a ground throw. What? Whiff a ground throw. Alright. So be ready to bail yourself out when you do the wrong thing. I think that's kind of dumb. I think I'm done playing this game. I think it's not a bad game at all, and I think I'm not interested in learning how to fucking do it, because it's not giving me any sense of experience or reward doing what it tells me. I fucking hate video games like this. What do I want to do? Display settings? Whatever. What do you mean Roman blue cancel? What? You didn't crouch. See, when I'm in this mission module, every button that they don't want me to press is deactivated, so I can't fucking do anything. What, it catches them in some slowdown time? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my life. I'm sick of these. That's like, oh, Jason Kruger breaks his own neck and then your controls are backwards. I hate these games. Preemptive input. You can do a certain string of attacks regardless of whether the first attack hits or is blocked. It is challenging to hit confirm your attacks when you're just starting out. No, it isn't. Practice a combo that can be preemptively input if you have trouble confirming. So you can just mash this on whiff, and that's called an American reset. When you drop the combo and you keep mashing out the full string, and the person wakes up trying to punish you and they don't block, and then they keep getting hit again. Close standing circle. Alright, that's just a combo. But even on whiff, it says preemptive input even if it doesn't hit. You mean because it's blocked, or you mean because it whiffs? So she blocked the first one, so this is just on block. So wait a minute. Doesn't matter if it hits or is blocked. So a combo, it's a string of attacks that is like a block string, not just a hit confirm combo. Okay. But look at the language they use. A preemptive input, a string of attacks, hit confirming your combo, practice a combo. It's not a combo if it's not hitting. It's just a block string or a block sequence. You see what I'm saying? The terminology is wrong. No, but they're right because they're the devs and they made the game and they handed you the information sheet and what they say is true and they're giving it to you. And you're not having fun because you're not doing what they say. If you would just shut up and stop thinking for yourself because you're so creative and do what they tell you and be obedient, then you would enjoy doing what they say. What they tell you to do might still not work out, but then it's your fault not applying the information in the correct situation because they're right. Well, why don't you fucking demonstrate it, you shitty little cocksucking dev teacher? Why don't you fucking demonstrate it? Oh, I don't have to. I'm the authority figure. You have to do what I say, otherwise you're wrong. Suck my dick and fuck you. Hit confirm on the ground. Confirm the ground hits and connect into a combo. No thanks. Hit confirm in the air. No thanks. Melee attacks do not allow the opponent to jump and escape. I can tell I'm losing interest. Let's just read the rest of these because I don't want to do them. Because I have a bad attitude. Because I want to quit. Performing a move just as the opponent is waking up is known as a meaty. Yeah, okay, we get it. Counterattack will occur when you land an attack when the opponent starts attacking or when they are recovering from an attack. I don't care anymore. I've lost interest. I've lost 100% interest. And I hate how when I go on the tip and I hit next, then I hit circle, it goes back, then I hit next, then I hit circle, it goes back, then I hit X to close. I hate this. Invulnerable move, escaping from the corner of the screen. Wall break. Positive bonus. Tension gauge. Combo overdrive. I'm going to tell you what. I have lost 100% interest in learning anything more about this game, and I didn't even play a single match. But I did find some characters who I like. I think that this is a good game and a good fighting game. I think it's better than a lot of other shitty action games, and I think with the design and the input response, you could have fun, but you better want an anime game where you're going to have to learn things that are unique to your character, unique to the meters, unique to the control response, and unique to the information you're going to have to learn about all the fucking situational responses. Forget fundamentals and forget translating any knowledge to this game. You'd better be prepared to learn anew. So if you want to be an academic B- nerd and you want to memorize how to play a fighting game to get hype and go for that salty comeback, I think Guilty Gear Strive might be for you. If not, there's always Tekken 8 and NRS's next project, which is set to come out 2025. Mark your calendars. Guilty Gear Strive.